What's going on, everybody? I'm Captain Robert, and this is Rare Drop Roleplay, Meteorian Core Episode 3. Let's go. Happy Thursday.
He's a big number.
Impressively, we're all still alive here at this point. It's not the meteor that would have killed us, it's some weirdly scientifically grown pigs. So
Survived re-entry only to be taken out by 3 to 5 feral hogs.
You heard the story of the 3 little pigs, right?
yeah.
They came back.
I used to pause and tell my mother at random times, whether it be at the grocery store or at the house, "Hey Mom, I'm real glad that we have a brick house." And she'd look at me and be like, "What? Like what is this coming from?" And go, "Well, you know what happened to the 3 pigs." It was a very concerning story for me as a child.
Life lessons. I mean, true. Take that to heart.
I'm glad we don't have a straw house.
You avoid sand pits too. You learn a lot of important things in your childhood.
All culminates with the Stinky Cheese Man, my favorite book of all time. Such a good one.
I don't know the Stinky Cheese Man.
Oh man, that's good for all ages. Stinky Cheese Man's great.
It's iconic.
Welcome back, everybody. Oh, just let everybody know our schedule, what we're going to be up to here for the holidays. We're going to take next week off on the 23rd. So in a combination of D&D on my channel and Rare Drop, there's only going to be one live game next week. But it's cool because it's going to be Seasons Beatings on Monday at the time that I can't remember at the moment, but I hope that like Paul's in the chat or somebody can back me up and tell me exactly when that's going on, because we're playing on Monday. Special holiday themed retail in particular. If you remember last year, we did our own take on Christmas Carol. This year is going to be very, very retail based. So I hope you enjoy our urban crawl between the aisles and just how many Karens we might encounter.
Yikes. The true villains.
I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to make art assets for this yet, but it's going to be a lot of very, very cursed hero forges, I imagine. So we're excited for that. Anybody else got big announcements they want to let the folks out in the community know that they're up to this week or beyond?
No.
Nothing.
I've got a show on Monday night. We're going to be teaching everybody how to play Warhammer. If you've always thought Warhammer looked kind of cool, but were weirded out by it because you thought you didn't know what the hell was going on and you would never know what the hell was going on, we're going to help you know what the hell's going on. So Monday night, I'm doing a Warhammer school stream. So if anybody wants to come by that, feel free. That's it. Glam Shatter Spell on twitch.tv.
Let's go. So is this going to be a one-off, or is this going to be, we're going to have like a part series?
We're gonna do a very like umbrella top-down kind of thing from the start, because the way Warhammer is structured is very much fits into a waterfall kind of approach. So we're gonna start with that, and then maybe if people like it, we'll break out and do some more detailed segments in the future.
I thought you were to say we'll break out in song and dance.
Well, we do that regardless. Much song.
Warhammer song.
Song for the song god.
So this is such a tangent, but you know Spaceballs? I'm now imagining the bit where the alien pops, the chest burster comes out and does the little dance number, except it's a Tyrannid. Like I'm imagining that, but a Tyrannid.
Not far off.
I'm all about that. Anybody else? Oh, without further ado, picking up where we left off last week. Still making our way out of a forest located outside of Baldur's Gate. Crash landed from the meteor into the Watcher's divine hand in the form of a tree that Biddy very much wanted to incinerate, to ride down. However, you guys have used your creative methods to make your way down and further into the forest, but in the search of food by a turkey that has been renamed Thomas. Because we can't remember what we originally named it. Bonus points if you do in the community. Leading us to what we thought would be an easy snack of boar and bacon. Led to battling a thunder boar, multiple wereboars that had overtaken an encampment. After you guys disposed of them, it wasn't long before a poor, burning, and then very wet Biddy inside the lake was pulled down underneath and frozen under the water as a night hag took its place, and you learned the story of Liliana Fowler. A sad story of a woman persecuted for community not understanding the magic that she withheld. Seeing the slaughter of her poor piglets in her salves and herbs shop. And a wisdom drop only meant for Toph and Xanred. Rest of the party getting a glimpse as parley was offered to the beasts of the field, but not to man. A good exchange between Toph pointing out the hypocritical actions of Liliana Fowler and the hate from which she held. Unable to stop combat, however, as you guys locked in and had to face the piglet version of Biddy herself as she was being partially transformed into a wereboar. Just when the party thought it was on their ropes, you've encountered a new ally. A strong individual with full, long white braids and a massive white direwolf to match, silver axes, adorned with armor camouflaged to the forest. A new friend in Haley Aries and her wolf Umber. We pick back up after vanquishing these enemies, resting as Biddy has turned back into her human form over a campfire. Still in the same spot in the woods. No more ice on the pond. Slowly warming up over a little bit of bacon frying in that Dutch oven hoisted up over the stove. Solid creature comforts that which we hoped for when we first came out. And Thomas still slowly burbing his way around that campfire as a restless compass towards what might be ahead. Brahm is just attending to the bacon, as any good dwarf in this group should do.
Is Biddy awake yet? Or is she still unconscious?
Roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no.
If it's bad, you die.
That's fine. I'll see y'all later.
What's this, a Mr. Beast video?
Out of the frying pan into the fire into the volcano?
It's a game of D&D, but if you roll poorly, you die.
I'd watch that YouTube video.
You were still in pig
How do
mode.
I connect my roll? I thought
Oh,
I did. It's the B at the top, right?
Yeah, click the red B.
Yeah, you click the red B and then it should
On
be all
Foundry?
good.
Yeah, it says it has access to it, but it's
You
not.
might have to click on features and traits on your
Yes.
character sheet sometimes too.
Yes, yours definitely had the features and traits update on it, so.
Mm.
And if that doesn't work, refreshing and then doing all that would probably do it.
Mhm.
Do a quick refresh.
Yeah. That's not normally how I like to cook it. Sometimes I like a little bit of flour on it. A little extra maybe some pepper as well. But you can't hate on just straight fat back to skillet. That's why I carry this thing around with me, even as heavy as it is. 14.
14.
You are slowly going to come out of that catatonic state.
I'm probably hearing Brahm. That's what's waking me up.
No doubt.
So,
And the sizzle.
yeah, and she's like smelling the bacon. She's probably just laying on the grass and is like opening an eye. It's like, Brahm, can you shut up?
Oh, it's good to have you back. I'm so. Oh, shut up.
No,
She
it's
pokes the
fine. It's
bacon.
just really loud.
I can't help myself.
She's sitting up and just looking at everyone. Oh. Well, it seems like everybody had a good time.
You're awake! And Toph is going to jump across, almost trying to hug you, but it's more of a slight tackle. I'm not sure how well you've braced yourself in sitting up.
I don't know. Do I need to roll for that?
Yeah, you guys can do strength versus strength.
Okay. All right.
Ooh. Okay.
Look at there.
I land in your arms.
I'm like hugging you and patting your back. Thanks
Oh
for
my
helping me, Toph.
I thought we were gonna lose you. You were all vicious and everything, and you had a snout that was growing out of your mouth, and it kept getting bigger and bigger until it was gonna be.
I don't need to be reminded of that. However, I will say you weren't going to lose me. Y'all were about to lose yourselves against me.
Ugh.
She's gonna like flex a little bit.
You were really fierce. We almost died, and then he'll point at Nelson. He didn't even show up till the end. But at least we made it. And he'll turn over to Nelson and stick his tongue out. If you had followed us from the beginning, then we probably wouldn't have almost died.
Now, you can't blame that. He would. It's what we agreed upon. We didn't exactly know. I didn't want to go down through that damn hole either. It was scary underneath that.
Well, it was scary, but you do it for friends.
Well, I do appreciate it. She's gonna look at Ashley Aries. Who are you?
I'm glad you're doing all right.
Sorry about that, by the way.
Yeah. It was good practice. She looks over at you with a smile. A warrior can't be put in their place sometimes. They won't learn anything at all. She's sitting there cleaning those silver axes right now, and she's got a pile of them. It's got about, at any point in time, she has 9 lined up across through her jacket. To be honest, you're really lucky all to be alive.
I take it from the expertise that this is not your first time in the Feywild. I'm looking vaguely at the outlined silver axes, and I'm trying to determine if there are any other concealed weapons that seem to be in place for a hunter.
Go ahead and roll a perception check or investigation. Either one will work.
Not great. But...
Go ahead and roll the investigation because you gave your targeted looking for weapons.
There we go. That's a little better.
You have a feeling that inside, especially like you look at everybody else, like we don't have rucksacks or adventuring packs. Like she has a small camp set up that seems to be able to be broken down and put back together again. There's probably traps, larger weapons, and especially seeing everything silvered, an array of specialization here that screams Monster Hunter.
What's the game of choice? Anything in particular, or are you just trying to make sure that things don't get too out of control?
came into the forest with a set of green hands, green horns, I should say. As you can see, they didn't make it too far. We
Why
weren't
would you
intending
bring
to.
instruments into the forest?
Excuse me.
The horns that you brought. Were you trying to summon something?
Just a manner of speech, my friend. Rookies, novices, beginners. One's
I've
not
been
experienced
playing
with the
a little
hunt.
bit. Oh, I get it now. Toph, slightly embarrassed, kind of hunkers down and suddenly is very interested in the fire.
Biddy's gonna pat your back because she notices you're right next to her. It's okay.
Don't tell anyone.
I won't.
So I take it these men were, well, these hunters, now hunted, I suppose, unfortunately, were yours. Quite the shame.
Indeed. But they knew what they were signing up for.
No. Here. Since I had taken the coins from their pocket, I will at least offer those, holding out the few coins that I had picked to Haley Aries. I was definitely planning on giving these to their families, but since you're here, you can take them instead. You know.
How many do you have?
I think there were 8. 7 gold.
7 gold.
I actually wrote it down. Yay for me taking notes.
We love notes.
Haley Aries looks precisely down at those 7 coins and takes 6 out of your hand and proceeds to give every one a coin as it passes around the fire. Spoils are a shared lot.
Biddy's gonna think to herself how she probably doesn't deserve this because she didn't help. But she's gonna pocket it quietly.
Does the Echo get a spoil too?
Hold on here.
Oh, I got
Double up on all her treasures and
Game in the system.
You said here.
I like to think that on your downtime you control the Echo and it's like your pure emotion, so it's just like it's like sprawled out. It's like the comic book version that only you can see.
Basically.
Nelson gestures to the zombie turkey that, snaps up the coin in its little mouth and then runs it back to him and drops it in his pouch.
We I made a small memorial with their daggers, so you can't take those back.
No, not at all. Very kind of you.
I know.
I'm assuming that none of you expected to find yourself encountering a night hag.
Oh no, we do that all the time.
There's a lot of things I did not expect.
Frankly, after the things that we've seen, I don't know if expectation is something that could be managed at all anymore. I mean, something could fall out of the sky right now, and I literally wouldn't bat an eye. After all, that's how we got here in the first place.
That is true.
What do you mean, how you got here?
Well, it's a long story, but to cut it short...
What was that?
What?
Is that somebody's deity?
Excuse me. I get a bit of indigestion when I'm... Oh, and she, as anybody does, she looks over at her. Umbra, we have guests. Blame it on the dog.
This is literally exactly what we do. Oh my god.
As you were saying, she smirks, still interested in what the story is of how you got here.
Oh yes, to cut a long story very short, we all ended up almost not preventing the destruction of Baldur's Gate, but thanks to some rather, I dare say, excellent teamwork, we managed to prevent the sky falling from above and, quite frankly, detonating on top of the entirety of Baldur's Gate.
Mhm.
It's a long story, but
Yeah.
suffice to say that everything is fine.
You're welcome.
She looks at you long and hard. Internal monologue, wondering if it's just another group that's just trying to get lost in the woods for a weekend. But you can't quite tell if you all came out here for a trip. Too many magic items. Too foolish to be bandits. Too odd to be anything but family at this point. A crash landing, you say? Riding a meteor down.
It is as odd as it sounds.
You're lucky that it doesn't seem odd to me. Since I
Well,
felt
then
it
perfect.
and I saw it. Probably no one else. God forbid anyone else make their way through the Fester Woods at this point. They shouldn't be here. But I did see your star. And I won't lie that it's partially drawn me like a moth to the flame, further into the forest than what I'd even like. Odd things happen in these woods. So, no, I don't paint myself surprised. She
Well,
goes
then
and
I would
gives
love to
Umber
see
some
what does
scratch.
surprise you.
I don't think you do.
Well, does this surprise you? And she's gonna like, just pull her hand up and be like, look what I can do. Have you seen that before?
Oh.
Oh, I can curl my tongue.
Yeah, have you seen that? I've never seen that before. That's actually surprising, Toph.
Nelson nods to the zombie turkey who starts turning a pirouette on one toe.
For the first time, Haley Aries realizes that you have an undead turkey with you.
It's like the weirdest talent show I've ever seen.
I retract my statement. Strange indeed. Harmless, but strange indeed. And Brahm's been waiting, like he's been so ready to hand out the bacon, like didn't want to interrupt anybody. Oh, here we go. He's kind of like gathering around, like taking the cast iron over to everyone. Here we go. We got plenty. Seconds we coming up here in just a minute.
But he's gonna like take a bit and be like, I wonder if I would have tasted like this. And then just take a bite.
Yeah.
Brahm gets very red because he knows that he loves suckling pig, and he knows better than to comment, but he's got to roll a wisdom check because he's used to saying dumb things. Wisdom saving throw. Oh, wrong character. Oh my god, that.
That's a nice save.
That's
Much wiser. Much wiser.
Just remembering the statements. Sometimes you just need to shut your mouth, Brum. Yep. Suckling pig would be really good right about now. It's kind of an old boar, actually. Kind of tough, but fried not bad.
Jacob will take a piece of bacon and start eating it, and he'll turn to Biddy. Well, I'm glad you're back to normal. Your face was hideous. As he tears off a piece of bacon, and the grease just drips through his open mouth.
I hope it's not still hideous.
No, you're good now. But it was something of nightmares. You know what I mean?
Have you seen your face, Jacob? You're missing half of it.
Yeah, but the other half looks pretty good.
He knows
She's just gonna take a bite and just keep eating.
Jacob only looks one way when you take pictures.
You gotta get his good side.
Got those good selfie angles.
My
When I pose for portraits.
It's like they have you on playing cards, and they just have your silhouette. It's always from that one side.
Yeah, I only get the open half painted, actually.
It's like the cover of romance novels.
So I take
Xamarin
it.
is gonna.
Oh, go ahead, please.
Xamarin is gonna just divide off a small little section of bacon and motion towards Umber, and chuck it in Umber's direction, and see if she catches it.
Oh yeah. I'll do a dexterity saving throw on that.
All right. Pour moi or
No, it's Umber's gonna do it. I got it.
oh.
Oh no! It's one of those derp dogs. It's literally like slow motion. Umber reaches up and it smacks, boom, boops the snout, like goes up in the air, and Umber's like, you can see it's just loving it, falls all the way to the back, and it like lands down, but it's so happy that it's in company that she stays on her back and just kind of rolls there, puts the belly up. She's a lot better in combat than catching bacon, as Haley Aries goes to rub Umber's belly.
No.
Here you go, girl. She picks up the piece of bacon and proceeds to boop that snoot. No, finders keepers. She rips it in half. Blows off the other edge.
As Biddy's finishing her food, she's gonna look at the group and be like, as much as I love staying in the woods, do we want to potentially get out of it and start continuing toward Baldur's Gate?
Are we still on the Feywild side or the back in the regular woods?
We've come back out. We are on
Okay.
we're on the other side. We're no longer in that pocket Fey dimension.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to sleep in a bed and maybe get paid for saving the world. So let's go.
Well, good luck on the second one, but on the first we can most certainly agree.
You've got to convince people first.
Of course, we want to get out of the woods. I don't think anyone wants to stay in some place that's called the Festa Woods.
Oh, I like it. Toph will shrink back again into a very small little cuddle ball near the fire.
I didn't mean it like that. I like the woods. I like the woods too. It's just you're talking about monsters and creatures running around here, and more things that we don't know. That's what it. Not the woods itself.
Uh-huh.
I consider myself an outdoorsman.
No, of course.
And then he realizes he's further digging his hole.
Yeah, there are lots of monsters here. I guess.
There's things to forage too. Wild mushrooms, nuts.
I mean, that's what got us
berries.
into this mess, is it not?
I was wanting to take an adventure on with an empty stomach.
All right, but I want to get out of here before I get turned into a boar again. Or I'm gonna be in your stomach.
I would never.
I don't believe that.
No.
Can he roll a deception?
No.
Liar.
To get your insight.
Oh.
I mean, that's pretty good roll, though.
Oh! Ooh.
All right.
He wipes that sweat away of a combination of the heat from the fire and just. Brom, what am I gonna do with you? Oh, and he thinks. I forgot. I need to ask you, Haley Aries, you seem like you got a big rucksack over there. You wouldn't happen to have any all-purpose flour hidden in there, would you? Kind of leans over. The wolves, all the same, aren't they? Well, we have a few creature comforts, that's all. If you could spare a little bit, and he holds up that small burlap sack that he has of morel mushrooms. I'd really like to get a gravy going on here before. She just smiles and points over to the one of the containers sitting next to the side. Oh, thank you. As I will cast my Chef's Feast card. As I begin to prepare the rest of a little bit of bacon, gravy, and morels. This will give everybody at our current level, we are 10 plus our proficiency. You will have 14 temporary hit points. Make sure you've already clicked your long rest so that it will not erase them when you do so.
Nice.
$14.
Oh, and yes, to be clear, this is just the thunder boar. We are not eating the wereboar.
Oh, wow. Good question.
We are eating the thunder boar, not the soylent green.
Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the first time people were getting eaten in Baldur's Gate.
Truly.
I mean, look, listen, it's only cannibalism for like half the party, so I mean, the rest of us are fine.
I was kind of just wondering, like, how much of a boar do you have to get turned into before you're like,
It stops
Before it's
being
okay.
cannibals.
yeah, like,
Oh yeah, like Theseus' ship. This is like
I'm not.
is there like a boar to human ratio that's okay? Or,
this is a very deep paradox.
It gets dark.
at what point do you stop being a human and start being a boar? It's kind of like, cyborgs.
It's after you get sucked underwater, I've heard.
I wouldn't make any intentions of moving anywhere for the rest of the evening. Hunker down. Have plenty of numbers. Plenty of people to hold watch. Get your rest. And then move.
All right.
You still have over at least a day and a half. Or you're cresting anywhere outside of the Festa Woods. And that's if you don't get lost.
That's really far. Do you know like a trail or markers that we could follow to get through it?
She looks over to Umbra. Kind of like for counsel or approval. She does many times and sees the kindness in her pupper's eyes. Well, I certainly had different plans on my mind. I don't think I could honestly live with my own decision of leaving you here without helping you on the way out. Especially what's happened here for the folks that I hired. I could at least see you out.
We could be like your temporary replacement horns.
Hopefully, step above.
Well, I, for one, am excited to fight alongside you and not against you.
I don't know, I could actually go for a couple more rounds.
All right, then let's go.
Sure thing in the morning.
You're on.
Looks over at you competitively.
She lifts her eyebrow. Took
Xanran
you down once, I'll
being-
do it again.
I got
Xanran
action
being-
surge too.
Oh
yeah.
Xanran being. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Xanran, being an owl, is perpetually wide-eyed, but at the motion that we are going to yet again be fighting each other is even more wide-eyed and is looking very concernedly back at the two of you, back and forth between each other, trying to gauge if they're being serious or not.
I'm not going to smile even when I see him doing it. I want him to think I'm serious.
Roll that deception.
I mean, I am pretty serious. Wow, my deception's -1. Sorry, Biddy. I did you dirty. 11. My bad, girl. All right, she's gonna give a little smile.
Gravy sticking up nicely over here.
Are you all that worn out? You're very quiet.
I'm gonna take first watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Well, the gravy's all, I guess more for me.
Oh, I'll still be around to enjoy it. I'll just be up in a tree,
Toph
keeping a lookout.
going to take a piece of bacon and slowly approach Umbra. Very, very cautiously, but seeing as it's a cold night and Umbra looks very warm, Toph is going to attempt to make friends and get close to Umbra. As long as I don't look too much like the bacon in Umbra's eyes. So Toph is going to approach very cautiously with this little piece of bacon out and hold it out in front. Oh, would you like some?
Goes and sniffs the bacon. Gentle now,
Mm-hmm.
Umbra. Gentle. And just with a little bit of, just a little bit of, you get the muzzle just, and takes the bacon gently from you, and you get the immediate, after she takes the bacon, oh, the head underneath the arm, like, oh, go for the pet, oh.
Toph will begin scratching and then like petting her nose, a bit unaware of like the right way to do it, and kind of pats a little bit too hard sometimes, but
Oh, the minute that there's any like force applied, that's when Umber gets up and goes in for the hard lean and yeah, this,
kind of squishing Toph to the ground, but it's like a weighted blanket. So Toph is just, I'm gonna be pinned to the ground. I'm happy about that.
you
He's
just
stuck there under the weight of the dog.
you just fall over in a cuddle puddle over there.
I'm okay. Don't bother me. Fine.
It's like an embankment. You see Umber's wrapped around, getting the warmth from the fire, and like Toph, you just see the ears back behind. And she's underneath this beanbag of a dog.
two little points coming out of like behind Umbra's head.
I gotta look over in mild concern, and with as previously demonstrated with our unique system of communication using my ears, I'm gonna try and indicate, are you doing okay? To Toph.
I forgot.
Toph will wave one ear, just kind of like shake it a little bit, and the other one will droop down.
If you didn't know, the best friends have ear communication.
I love how obtuse that is too. Like, it means nothing.
Braum is so jealous every time he sees it.
He's trying to learn how to wiggle his ears.
He tries.
Like,
He tries a little bit, but it's like he just kind of like moves his jaw. Oh, that morella's good. Who's up for gravy? As he starts running the pot back around. If there's anything anyone wants to do before they start their slumber, any conversations, anything that you want to work on, anything that you might read, or just enough to give the audience some flavor of how you would wind down to give more of your personality.
I feel like for Biddy, because she technically kind of already rested, she would go and sit up against a tree, and since her echo is still alive, she would probably put her echo like in the tree above her, and she can actually transfer her consciousness to her echo. So her physical body is blinded and deafened, but she can see through her echo.
Matt Mercer, quit creating this shit. It's just too OP.
She's too cool.
You're
So she would
the
help
coolest.
keep kind of a lookout with Xanrin.
Nelson's gonna dip his
Too
beak
cool.
into the gravy and do one last little slurp. Just burn and find a place open enough for his 7-foot frame and stretch out maybe behind the tent. And like just as he is laying his head down on the ground, he like does a hand gesture in the air and the turkey slips right in under his head as a little zombie pillow.
Amazing.
Jacob will wait until everyone's asleep, or maybe except for the watch. He's gonna kind of go walk off into the woods by himself, trying to be stealthy about it. And he will
Roll a stealth.
okay. Once he feels like he's out far enough to where nobody's watching, he's gonna take off his necklace. He's got a necklace with like a bright orange gem in it. He's gonna take it off and he's gonna hang it on a tree branch, and he's gonna reach up and touch it, and it'll just be a flash of fire and light, just a brief flash, and then he will disappear, and that necklace will just be left hanging there on the tree.
Rolling with disadvantage on perception because I'm very much focused on the gravy. I catch just that flash of light. Oh God, he's lighting the whole damn forest on fire back there. I look and I don't see you, so I just assume that you're having a smoke break back over there. Maybe you caught some of the brush back there on fire. Oh. Anybody else that's around the campfire that hasn't gone to sleep yet, you may roll a perception with disadvantage.
Sure, why not?
Well, you're on watch, so you can roll straight up like at advantage because you are watching.
Oh, okay, all right. Well,
How do you do the advantage thing again?
Shift is advantage.
Shift? Oh, there it goes.
Controls disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Night Watch.
Dang.
Night Watch not doing it. But I have some justification as to why. I'm gonna go ahead and be up in a tree branch, and whilst squatting and looking over the camp and any potential routes inwards, I'm going to have surreptitiously pulled one of the psi knives out. And whilst all of this is going on, it's just sort of like, you know, leaned up here with the knife, just sort of not necessarily as though it would look at like this to an outsider, but I am listening, just in case, to see if something interesting comes through a whisper or here.
Okay, so you don't have a spell attack, but you do have these psionics. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of develop you a psionic roll, and we'll add it in your character sheet sometime this week. But what it's going to be is your intelligence modifier plus your proficiency.
Yes.
And we'll go ahead and give you that at expertise. So it's going to be double the proficiency. So 8 plus your intelligence. What is that?
My intelligence is at 18 and it's a +4. So
+4. So it's going to be a D20 plus 12.
I like the sound of that. Nice. Cool. So should I, okay, new question. Should I roll the D20
Yes,
plus 12?
please.
Okay.
You're using this as a conduit, seeing if it picks up something. You got to do the slash roll.
I just typed it. Never mind. Hang on a sec. Forgot that you have to do an R. R/.
15. Listening to the sounds of the forest. Tuning into your psionic die, or your psionic blade. The whispers that you hear, not the whispers of man. It's more of a feeling of ley lines of many creatures. And it's confounded. It's almost as if it's a rat's nest or a ball of rubber bands tightly woven, unable to distinctly pull individual strands. You're not able to pick up on any specific message, but it is the confirmation that this set of Fester Woods is full of creatures of which you can probably both see and not see. And it's a confirmation on the words that had come from Haley Aries' mouth. Brom finishing up, putting away utensils, rubbing down that cast iron skillet with a little bit of salt before he goes to sleep. Kind of pulls up his shield, leans over the end, gets that log in just the right position to where it cracks his back. Oh, I'm not gonna move for at least a couple hours. That's the spot. Just focuses out over that fire, staring into what he can't see. Sorry. Got friends here. Got the watcher over you. Can sleep now, buddy. Go ahead and try and get some sleep. As he's had trouble sleeping for weeks up to this point. I'm gonna make myself do a Constitution saving throw. Disadvantage. That first 4 hours, goes by on watch. Not able to get his rest. Come on, buddy. You can see whoever's coming off of first watch. Go ahead and roll me a perception check for that first 4 hours, Xanrin and Biddy.
Oh no. Why am I so... Why? Apparently I'm the worst watch.
Same.
I look
We're having a
up
good time.
and that old owl, while alert and attentive in his sit, wonder how long he's practiced that. He can see that you are absolutely asleep up there.
He spent all his time asking how, but never who.
At this point, have I just started like hanging upside down from the tree, little bat style? Like, am I very clearly not with it at this point?
Give me a strength or a dexterity save. Either one.
Dex, please.
16. Yeah, you got yourself in a predicament. You can describe whatever position you somehow have got yourself in that's holding.
I am going to say that it is my left wing, but somehow right foot, which is tangled in a lower branch, and those are the bits that are still holding onto the tree. And the rest of me is not so gracefully, maybe could be misinterpreted as somewhat deliberately, hanging off. Almost as though, George of the Jungle, like Tarzan style, just like holding onto it with like a part of your limb, whatever, and it's just like, oh god, what? How did I get here? Oh no, oh god.
Biddy, how long are you able to do this? Are you able to do this for the entire night? You can essentially be a sentry?
So it's for up to 10 minutes, but you can cast it as often as you want. So I'm sure she would just keep casting it during her watch time.
So here's how I'm going to rule it. I'm going to let you be able to do it for part of the night.
Okay.
Not be able to focus on it all, but I'll let you take 4-hour shifts with it inside that before it's like, okay, I got to give it a little bit of a rest.
And the turkey also is an undead spirit with perception 10.
The burb is on patrol.
Oh my god, what if Thomas gets a higher perception roll?
Well, it only has to be a 2.
Than myself and
Please, I will roll for Thomas for you since you don't have control over him yet.
Thank you.
But I will get you control soon.
He does have dark vision 60 feet and passive perception 10. So, just saying.
He's impressive.
why does it have dark vision?
That's why we rolled
Get
that. We're
better
just
at your
watching
game.
Thomas.
What's his
That's how the
perception?
undead work.
Because I only have a vulture card for him right now. He has what perception?
Well, undead spirit from the spell,
Yeah.
perception, passive perception 10. Yes.
Not the passive. Give me. It's not a built-out stat block. Okay.
Exactly. Correct.
Well, he's got a +3, so here it goes.
Yeah.
From his former life. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
He's better than you.
The turkey.
Wow.
I mean, a turkey would know the woods better.
The turkey sees all.
It's his habitat.
However, priorities are much different. All the wonderful nighttime bugs and bits of rock. Thomas is at Ponderosa of the woods. Has quickly turned into his chilies. Has been enjoying all of it, nibbling up small spiders. Oh, in heaven at the moment. But Thomas does not get alert. If there was anything in the vicinity, you would know it with Thomas. Do you guys make it through the first 4 hours of in the woods with no disturbances?
Sweet.
Oh, I kind of get up for my shield. Hey, you two up in the tree. I haven't been able to sleep a wink anyway. Go ahead, get some rest. I'll take next watch.
Biddy just transfers herself back to her body, but her echo's still up there.
God, I wish I could do that. Too
It's okay, a lot of people do.
Damarin, pretending not to have slept, sort of shakes himself awake and then realizes the predicament that he is hanging on by some very odd limbs and falls down, trying to land gracefully. As though he meant to do it.
Oh, there, big guy. It's the rest.
Actually, you know what? Biddy's gonna she's gonna trade places with her echo just so she can be in a safer spot, higher ground while she rests.
God. Look at that. Don't fall out of there now. As I curl back up over at the fire with just Thomas burbing around, staring back into the woods, I will make my perception check.
Ooh.
Ooh.
23.
Brahm eyes.
Poor turkey.
Thomas is so full. So full of bugs. He's actually come over to roost, and it's adorable for the first time. See him and Nelson over there, just two peas in a pod. Not much different than Toph and Umbra. And
There's so many birds in this party.
it's Burb Group. Where the hell did Jacob go? Oh, shit. Last I saw, he's burning one out there. That was like 4 hours ago. God's sakes, man. And he's gonna get up. And he's gonna go wander over in the general direction. Jacob. Jacob, you're hiding out here. For fuck's sake, you can just come back to the campfire.
There's
No
no
response.
response.
Oh, son of a... I'm gonna trek it a little bit further, roll myself another perception, looking out. I'm running around these damn spooky woods here by myself. $17. Gets to about roughly the spot that he saw you last. He stares, and you said it's an amulet, right?
Yep.
It's a small amulet hanging. Oh no. Oh, something got him. He ain't here no more. Got him snagged up. It's like something flew in and grabbed him and took him on off. He's got his necklace hooked on the tree. He looks at it like NCIS, like he's looking for signs of struggle on an amulet. And he doesn't even know what signs of a struggle on an amulet would even look like. Investigation. Disadvantage. Oh, there was a struggle here. It had to have been.
There was a firefight.
As he takes your amulet off. If I touch it, what happens?
Nothing. Just an amulet.
This is all we got left of him. And I saw him. I saw the flame. I should have said something earlier. I come back running like a little bow-legged. Everybody, wake up! Wake up, everybody!
What is it?
Jacob's gone. Jacob's gone.
What? What do you mean?
He's gone. All he's got left is his amulet. It's hanging over the trees. I saw him earlier when I was making the gravy. I thought he was just going away over there to burn one and smoke a cigarette. And then I saw him flash a light. And then there's no more Jacob there anymore. And I just thought he was going away for a little bit of me time. But then I couldn't sleep. And it was about 4 hours later. And I said, "Oh shit, where's Jacob?" And I went over to look at it. This is all he's got. This is all he's got left.
Brom. Slow down. Start from the beginning. What happened? What
I'm
happened?
having trouble sleeping,
Hmm?
You have been up all night.
but as you can see, Jacob's not here anymore, and all I got is his necklace. And I saw him poof in the flames, and I didn't see him anymore.
He may have just gone to hell where his demon comes from.
Oh,
Visiting his best friend. I don't know.
Did he just go to hell?
I could believe it. Do you see what he brings up?
I see what he brings up, but I didn't know it was a two-way door. Hey,
There's always a door.
well, that's not fair. I don't get to go to heaven. How's he get to go down there?
You'll have to ask him when he returns.
I don't.
At the moment, we don't really know what's going on. So let's not panic until we know that it is a problem. But it's good that you noticed. And if this was left here by him on the off chance that he hasn't just vanished into a puff of flame, maybe he'll come back for it.
Yeah. Is the chain on it broken at all?
No.
Well,
He's
then
just
that
hanging on a
probably
limb.
Well, then he took it off, which probably means that he did that on purpose, right?
I've seen some crazy accidents before. Remember, we landed from a meteorite into a hand unscathed. You really can't look at these things as apples to apples. Weird things
Well,
happen when you get in toss of a tussle.
Of all things to leave behind, and it to be completely unharmed and untouched, maybe he left it there like as a beacon.
Why is everyone else so calm and convinced that everything's gonna be fine? If I'd seen your dagger laying on the ground and you were gone, I would think, oh God,
Well, I'm not
the booger's
weird
got
like
him.
He's a bit of a strange one. It's a
Yeah, to be fair, I don't think anybody would want to take him with a face like that.
It's true, it's a face only a mother can love.
You don't look at it.
Honestly.
I'm gonna keep him.
Look at Toph and be like, yeah.
Fine. If you think I'm overreacting.
Not so much.
Oh God, so I look over and Haley Aries is gone.
Oh.
Next time, we're having a buddy system. Check in, check out. That's all I gotta say. As he goes over and he pulls up his shield and he lays
What if
the
they're
pendant
together?
down.
We're not children. We can take care of ourselves.
You
Says
are-
the small rabbit.
Rob looks back and he's thinking, you are in fact a child, a very deadly child in his head. And he goes, he precisely shuts up. Very, very capable child and probably not a child in rabbit years. Okay.
What, do you think someone's just coming around and slowly picking us off and taking off like a piece of jewelry and leaving it behind as a clue?
Maybe.
It's a very interesting, detailed plan they have.
Wasn't thinking it, but he is now.
Extrapolating.
I made it worse.
It's slowly morphing into the corkboard and red string from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
So Jacob, is there like any kind of investigating we can do to get some kind of answer?
No, that thing's just an amulet to you guys. It's literally just an amulet.
Maybe
Can we kill it? Maybe we can get a bed.
let me
You know,
warm
get us
it
a
up.
room.
Can I have it? I don't know. I'm gonna test it out.
He hands the amulet over to you, Toph.
Toph puts it in his mouth.
What are you doing?
Toph here. This is the quickest way to heat it up.
There's a fire in front of us. That's the quickest way to heat it up.
I forgot about the fire. That's my bad.
I thought that was in character.
Toph, spit it out.
So perfect, though.
Oh my God.
perception was a nat fail for Tom.
There's a fire. Where?
Toss it in there.
In Toss
Maybe
defense,
that'll
it has been pretty warm over there with Umbra laying down. You
Yeah, but there's no buffet check on our stat sheet.
I guess while I take it out, does it taste interesting at all?
It tastes like an amulet made of metal and a gemstone.
Perfect.
Some metal in your mouth.
I'm gonna put it over in the embers, not quite in the fire, but just in the hot cold nearby. Right, that's a much better idea.
Yes. But I appreciate the way your brain works, Toph.
Uh-huh.
I haven't seen a move like that. This is a bunch of the old boys getting drunk riding stagecoaches around.
My goodness, if everyone keeps running off like this, we're never going to get out of this forest.
What if one of us pretends to walk off, so if somebody is trying to kidnap, we'll actually be tricking them because we're not actually leaving, but it's a trap and we'll capture them.
Wisdom's.
You don't have to ask me twice.
She's like ready to cast her echoes. They're just teleporting back and forth.
Intelligence saving throw. If I fail and I'm underneath a 10, Brahm's gonna have to take a sit down.
Brilliant. I don't know what you're talking about. These are great plans.
He's following it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's one way we could do it.
Yeah, we can just lead him out because Biddy's got those cool little echo things, and that would be the safest way. And then maybe they'll think the echoes are real and they could try to capture them. But when they go to capture the echo disappears and then we capture them. It's like an inception of capturing, except we get to do the kidnapping.
I think we're gonna go to sleep. As he goes and he
if
grabs
you
the
want
shield.
to stay awake, I can also, just as I did earlier, transfer my vision and hearing, and my echo can be up to 1,000 feet away from me if you wanted to walk through the woods and try to gander and see something. You just need to make sure my body does not get attacked.
Nelson's gonna stand up and walk over to where Kylie was sleeping with
Haley Aries.
Haley Aries, with the zombie turkey kind of running around his long legs like a weird little MMO pet, and kind of wants to investigate what's going on with where they were sleeping. Where is there any chance that we know where they may have went? Can I roll investigation?
Yes, please. $18. I'll make that roll. Oh, buddy. $31. You can tell it is clear of tracks. That is an experienced survivalist that has gotten up and is patrolling out somewhere, but you don't know what direction they are in.
Nelson just kind of blinks and turns back to the madness.
Nothing, Nelson?
No, nothing at all.
Well, if you want to send out your knights, we could build a circle of fire around you. You can always say no.
Sorry, I'm looking at that privately rolled dice.
I mean, if everybody is in... Oh, I don't like that. If everyone's okay with it, I can send my echo out on a walk.
Does it feel like we just got a warning sign with the
Yeah.
carefully here?
Yeah.
I don't know. I might want to go physically. Leave y'all behind.
Do as you please.
All
right.
That didn't make it better.
She's
No.
transferred. Biddy's body is just a body. And she's going to walk around. I don't know.
As an echo.
Okay, everybody else, we have to circle her. Make sure nothing gets close.
All right. Biddy. Go ahead and roll a perception check about 30 minutes into your walkabout.
Okay. 12.
Making your rounds. Don't hear or see anything that's out of place that isn't the forest song already to begin with. But you notice a small change of color. A red fungus. It seems to be curling up actually towards the moonlight. When you look up, there's plenty of extra light because looks almost a full moon. It's just a juxtaposition from the greens and blues that you've seen deeper inside the forest. This red sticks out. Little tracing lines of kind of white mold that run off just a bit.
Do these white lines look like a trail to me or anything, or is it just part of
I mean, maybe for a
nature?
slug.
Okay.
Nothing major. Just some fungi that looks very out of place.
Nice. Cool. So it's just some fun guy that I notice. Is there a different like feeling in the air? Is it colder, warmer, just
The
the
12
same?
feels like cool, crisp autumn air.
investigate
I wouldn't
this
know what that's
fungi?
like because it's 75 degrees in December, but you know, someday
Love that.
I'll remember what fall was like again.
Can I investigate the fungi and see if there's anything odd about them that I notice?
And how do you want to investigate it?
I would assume that she would, like, I don't know, get down, probably touch it and see if it's anything that's not normal compared to any other fungi that she has encountered in life.
Roll an investigation check.
Oh my gosh. What is this?
As you go down to investigate this fungus, you kind of misjudge just a little bit. You kind of fall forward towards it and you smash down a little bit of it, and it's just a puff of mold and gas. Constitution saving throw.
Love
DC
that.
15.
I disagree. I very disagree.
No, thank you.
The lights go out.
Change your dice skin.
That's
Yeah.
that's Betty's slightly average RNG again. I'm so sorry.
And
Robert
you-
took all my good dice. He left me with the scraps.
Yeah. You hit, and it's like watching a bad YouTube video. You hit that log so hard and awkwardly into the fungus, down, unconscious. So this is your body, correct?
No, that's my echo.
Oh, that's your
My
echo?
body is by the fire.
Okay, your body's by the fire. Yeah, you see your
Yeah.
echo wiped out. It's gone.
Yeah, it's just like my vision and hearing, so I'm suddenly like blacked out, sucked back into my body, and she's gonna be like, shoot! Freaking fungi! Sorry. So, I saw a lot of mushrooms basically. They were a little different than usual, but I couldn't quite tell because I tripped. She's just gonna be angry that she was that clumsy.
You died to a mushroom, did you?
Well, to be fair,
matched only my echo. I'm much stronger.
I might have another way to make this work. It's a lot more risky, but I think there's definitely a way that I can do this. I'm gonna go ahead and project and whisper into the heads of everyone around the campfire, with the exception of the turkey.
Wow, you gotta leave Thomas out like that, huh?
Yeah, I know.
Top perception 10, Thomas knows.
Thomas is very upset.
Undead have consciousness too, bro. Go for it.
Turkeys are for life, not just for Christmas, man. Come on. And I'm gonna whisper into everyone's head. If something goes wrong, I can call. And I can give you an exact idea of what's going on. Risky, but I could do it if we want.
What exactly are we doing? She's gonna say out loud. I'm sure the turkey hears this and like cocks his head.
I could venture out into the woods. And if something does go wrong, functionally it's just a little riskier than your echo. But this time everyone knows if something goes wrong, and I can give you directions.
Just so I
How
know
far-
for the future, Robert, did we invoke Thomas as ghostly, putrid, or skeletal?
It's a good question though.
Simple question.
Your call.
Things.
Putrid. Thank you.
Perfection. Just perfection.
Splitting up is the last thing that I think we should be doing. Well, I appreciate your skills then, and can we just make it out of one night before we venture out? We gotta go that way anyway.
Indeed, but the difference is, I can disappear.
Yeah. He leans over to you. You better be the first one to see him then. At least you've gotten your rest. Izzy jibs you a little bit.
I sit there and I sort of look at him like that, and then get the very sort of angry looking owl eyebrows for a second, and then I just sort of shake it about.
Very angry eyebrows.
The angriest of eagle owl eyebrows. It's just like completely
Owls can
like
look terrifying.
Yeah. I am gonna go ahead and cast invisibility.
All right. Zanrin disappears from the campfire. Now going on his walkabout. Tell me, are you headed, if the top of the map is north, where would you like to head?
I will head west. Vaguely in this direction. Yeah.
Disappearing out into the woods by yourself. Are you flying or are you walking?
I am walking. Very carefully walking.
Go ahead and give me a stealth check at advantage.
Ooh. What is that? Shift? Left shift click?
Left shift.
For whatever reason, those don't seem to work for me, but I'll just roll 2 dice.
You have to, the page has to be highlighted. So a lot of times you have to click off to the side and then go right where the B is at. And then it will turn it advantage or disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I don't want to admit how long it took me to figure that out before I was like, I don't know, it just works some of the time.
I mean, hey, there we are.
25. All them night moves. As you begin to make your way westerly through the forest. Noted.
I hate how your private dice rolls are somehow louder than everyone else's.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
It's such a
It's the
taunt.
sound of you missing out on fun.
Thank God you don't play D&D at casinos or I'd be broke.
And I'd be filthy rich.
Yeah, yes, you would. I take it back. I would just put all my bets on you and watch Adam live in destitute. Go ahead and roll a perception check as you burb your way through the woods. Seeing what you can pick up.
Oh my god, seriously, again?
You invoke the Adam and it appears.
Oh my god. Oh no, it's happening. Oh,
You were the
god.
worst owl I've ever seen.
And
I might as well be deaf, apparently, because
This
I
is-
make no noise, but no one can. Apparently, I can't hear anyone either.
I think everyone
You're alone
can
on this journey. Knows how bad you are.
absolutely relate to this moment where you've set on a specific task, but you've just gone into autopilot going in over your day. And you just, it's like you black out for this period of travel. And you haven't been looking at your surroundings actively. You've been so focused on what's in your head, thinking about where Jacob, Haley Aries, or what could possibly be on the horizon. Before you know it, you finally make it to a patch of meadow where that moon opens up and shines down. And you realize you can see these small red fungi all around you. And I'm gonna let you guys go fill up your beverages. We're gonna come back to this scene in just a second.
Sweet.
DM rolls. Be right back.
Doesn't matter how many skills of mine reach into like the +10 range with like proficiency and expertise and stupid amounts of nonsense and high thing. Nope. I'm just always gonna roll a 1 on some of this nonsense. As is my luck.
Makes for a great story.
To be seen and not to see. Wait, that's not how it goes.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us again. Oh, it's great telling stories with these folks. So good. Yo, good to see you all out there. And my apologies, I have not had my rare drop side up. I just now realized this. And I am amending that. I now have your chat. Howdy, 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 howdy. I haven't quite gotten down to how to work an extra chat in my breakdown, but I'm getting there. Hey, good to see you guys. Look at all those huzzahs. Love it. Love it so much. I hope everyone is enjoying possibly one of your last days of work before the end of the year. Getting all the things done.
Man, my perception really is going to be a running joke at this point. There's 2 net ones on perception this session.
Sometimes it do be like that.
Oh, by the way, for the proficiencies in language section, should Caustic and I add into our character sheets the animal ear, the like, I guess it's like it's like the closest comparison is thieves' cant, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, like you know, for your records, but you know, it's that's essentially what it's like. It's your own personal thieves' cant.
All right.
You think it's your own language, and then you're walking through Baldur's Gate doing it, and someone walks up and is like, what'd you just say to me?
Excuse me? Is that what you think of my mother? Because if that's the case, then I will let you know what I think of your fists. Alright. Yeah.
What an interesting way to get here.
Can I ask everyone what holiday events they're taking part in their video games this season?
Holiday events?
Yeah, I feel like every game's got a holiday time event these days. Yeah.
I guess. I don't know if Halo does something, that's what I'll be doing.
Oh, you're hard in the Halos.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you didn't let. Did you tell him what you're up to? Or can you not yet?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. I did not. I'll DM you.
Shh.
Hush.
I don't know if you know.
I think you told me before the stream. I've been doing the SWOTOR event, the Life Festival event. It's awesome.
I've been so jealous of you guys playing SWOTOR.
Come play. It's amazing.
I have my bounty hunter over there, everything. I haven't had, until next week. It's great. I'm not doing a bunch of work, so I can go do that.
It's very fun. And
it's the best.
Expansion comes out in February. Very excited.
I'll be real honest. I can't believe it's still operating.
Yeah.
Like,
it's an underappreciated MMO. It's very strong. Very strong.
People need to play it just for its single player. Like, that's what people don't understand. Like, it's classic BioWare. Choices actually matter.
That's what I've exactly been telling people. It's that sweet, sweet vintage prime BioWare experience, you know?
The Sith Assassin storyline's so good.
God, that just reminds me of like how many of the other storylines I want, let alone other dialogue choices that I wish I could go back and make.
I will admit I need to go and do some of these. I've watched most of the storylines on YouTube, and the one that I've saved for myself is Jedi Consular. And so I think if I start, I'm going to do that one.
Yeah. I mean, it's that good BioWare where your choices actually matter too, like how things play out, and you know, how NPCs treat you. So it's good stuff.
I like when you replay the dungeons, you can just be as sassy as you want with your like, no, this time, this dungeon, totally killing this NPC.
Yep.
Man, that break came in at the right time because there's no graceful way to eat that salad. My tomato was like falling apart, and I was like, all right.
I was gonna be like, is it a salad made of marbles?
On that note, I'm gonna go refill my beverage. I'll be right back. Oh my. Xanrin. Now staring out into this peculiar meadow of red fungi. I want you to roll a perception check.
My God, are you kidding me?
See, we disagree.
I didn't want to say anything because I thought I was going to manifest it. I was like, no, just roll it. It won't happen. Nope.
These are the checks that have been plaguing us all night long. It's just like, oh, here we go.
We've been doing like
Yeah.
practice rolls in
You know-
between sessions.
Has literally anybody rolled really well?
I've like, maybe if we passed around, maybe we can, maybe they won't. No, we're going there. We're going there.
Just for kicks, can we have everyone else roll perceptions just to show how much better we are than an owl at night?
Yeah, turkey's freaking better. How?
I'm not even here, and I got a 19.
That's illegal. You can go back to your amulet door to hell.
Yeah, your boring ass, the icing purchased amulet that has no magical properties.
Yeah, you can go to your own exclusive party that we weren't invited to. You're not invited to ours.
One of the Claire's.
It was your Claire's necklace. Came in a set.
Did you get
with
your
some
free ear
earrings.
piercing?
Yeah.
Of course. You don't go to Claire's and not get your ears pierced.
You walk
Every
in
time.
and they pierce your ears. They don't even ask.
Every single time.
Yeah. You got holes all over your body.
He's a
Like,
regular.
I just realized I'd rather trust the prison job than Claire's.
I'd rather trust the zombie turkey's perception than Claire's.
Oh, no.
Oh.
It's relatable.
I mean, at this point, we might as well roll for the turkey. Just for the meme.
Xanrin.
Taking Thomas with you.
I really should have. Thomas would have.
I kind of wanted to send him after you. I almost did it.
Oh, Glam, you would have saved me so much trouble.
Xanrin, you just freeze in your spot. And you slowly see all this fungi just emitting dust and spores up into the air where you're at. Even while you've gently trekked in here, you've gotten yourself into a mess. You need to make a con saving throw with disadvantage as you're surrounded by these strange red spores exploding.
Don't pull a Biddy's echo.
I mean, can he throw a third one?
I don't want to find out. That makes a turkey, right?
Oh, no.
This would be a fourth one. He already did 3.
Oh, Lord.
No,
here
in a
we
row,
go.
in a row.
In a row.
Oh, no.
That's how you make a
God.
turkey.
Is our
Oh,
party
no.
going bowling?
Yeah, suddenly.
I'm just going to accept my fate. You know what? It's not even going to be 3 in a row. I'm going to call it now and make the greatest Twitch clip of all time. It's going to be double disadvantage. Oh, it's going to be the disadvantage roll, and it's going to be ones on both. I'm just calling it here. Like, Here it comes. Watch this. Okay, never mind.
Oh.
But it's not good either.
That's it. Not that much better though.
Nope.
Night, night.
Sweet owl prince.
No.
Suddenly.
As you hit the ground, invisibility drops. Unconscious. Back at the campsite.
I want Biddy to be like, when I was over there, I'm telling y'all, they were just these weird fungus. And I'm pretty sure that I've seen fungus before, and they looked very strange. And I don't know why I would trip over them. Wouldn't you squish them? Right? That's weird.
It's all very strange.
I mean, I can show you. You want me to show you?
Yeah.
Can I show them? Can y'all want to come with me?
Toph is ready on his paws, just aching to go.
Brom is not. Brom is going to stay by the fire, and he shakes his head the entire time. It just so you.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, it's not fine. It took your whole echo away.
Okay, my echo only gets hit after 1 point. Come on.
But still, you
It
don't know
doesn't
how.
take much to knock her out.
Well, you don't know how deadly it was. It could have been 1 or 100.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, but we won't know. And we've got our little owl friend out there. Who knows? Maybe he's allergic to fungus.
We
I don't
save
know
the
what's up
world,
with
and this is
birds.
how we die. We save the world, and this is how we die.
We die looking for our friends.
Yeah, you almost died
No,
looking
nobody
for
wants
me.
nobody wants to look for our friend who disappeared and went back to hell. But it's fine. Go ahead. Be my guest.
Well, we don't know where Jacob is, but we know where Zanren went. Correct. So we can go in that
Well, let's
direction.
just talk to him right now, then, shall we?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Tell us what he says.
Zanrine, I'm trying to talk through my head. Really know how this goes. I'm used to praying by myself, but not really actually having someone else talk on the other line.
You just hear snoring psychically.
Psychic snoring.
Psychic snores, that's it.
Well, now he's not talking, but he said he was going to talk. He said he had us all linked up.
Well, if he's not talking, then that's not very good.
We should go check on him.
I need you to roll history checks to see if you guys remember what way he went. With disadvantage, because he left invisible.
I disagree. We're gonna roll at least 10 anyway.
Oh, no. Okay, can the turkey roll for them though? As well.
That's bad.
Ah!
Turkey roll.
Even my normal roll is only a 10. What did I say?
Oh, look at
Oh my
that. Oh my
goodness,
god.
He knows.
God.
No.
Nose burb.
Nelson.
Nose burb.
Nelson knows.
Where did he go?
Nelson loves fungus. Fungus treat life the same way Nelson treats life and death.
And how is that?
Fungus grows from death. Nelson brings life from death as well.
That's fair. All right, then lead the way.
You've got to be kidding me.
Toph is ready for a game of follow the leader and will walk as Nelson walks.
You're gonna. Didn't you just tell you it's life and death? You're gonna die by these damn things.
So you're gonna let Zanren die?
No, I'm gonna trust my friend like everybody else told me to sit down, not worry, and trust my friends. The one that disappeared in the flames, the one that walked off the campsite, and the one who said he's got us all linked up by psychics. I'm gonna sit here and trust it for a little bit longer. Just a bit. A wee bit. Roll a persuasion.
Me?
Mhm.
It's okay. You're gonna win anyway. It's a -1 too.
Oh no.
Wrong dump stat.
No.
What is this?
Wow.
This is amazing.
I've not rolled above a 12 tonight.
It's a good thing we're not in battle.
Thanks, sweet baby Jesus, because we'd be dead.
You're getting the lead out right now.
My point exactly.
Well, if you want to be afraid and stay here, that's fine.
I'm not afraid.
You sound pretty afraid.
No, I'm trusting my friends. You told me I'm trusting my friends. I'm not afraid. I've fallen off a meteor. I'm not afraid of anything here out in the forest.
Okay. She's gonna start walking aimlessly because she doesn't know where she went.
Toph will turn back to Brom. You know, I'm afraid, but I'm still going. And then we'll turn tail.
And I look back at a campsite that is now me. Well, I can't be alone either. That's stupid.
Nelson's already halfway around the pond.
This is like we're going on a haunted hayride. Oh, shit. And that gets me. I go, I need the 8-bit version of Nelson now. Nelson, Biddy, Toph, and then slowly my 8-bit version crumbling behind.
It's like the animation of Lil Mac training and Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Yes. Oh my god.
Nelson, how much further are we?
Not much.
I
Nelson.
do love, by the way, that this is literally the Gimli situation. Like, in every way, it is Gimli following Legolas and Aragorn.
Yeah.
Average size.
Oh, this is unheard of. An elf will go underground where a dwarf dwell not.
Do we know where we're going?
You do.
I definitely rolled a 23 history, but I don't know what that means.
So you've picked out the westerly direction.
Yes.
You saw a couple of footsteps that led in that direction. Now you are so screwed. You're trying to track this invisible man's footsteps.
I thought you said he wasn't invisible anymore.
Well, he was invisible when he took off this way.
Oh, for the footsteps.
So I'm gonna have you roll. Since you guessed and got the right direction, you had it in your mind. I'm just gonna give you disadvantage and not super disadvantage.
What a
Survival.
gift.
What a gift, yeah. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys.
So disadvantage survival.
And
Correct.
yes. Oh, that robbed of the nat 20.
Damn, dude. Oh.
15. You're able to get a decent bead on the first entry point, and then it gets, the further you get back into the brush, oh man, the hazier it starts to get, and you're losing that trail now. And while you still know where camp is back behind you, you're going to need to roll another disadvantage with a high DC of 20 to be able to maintain his footsteps.
I'm rolling perception again.
This will be survival because you're tracking.
Okay, survival. Sorry.
So you gotta get 2 nat 20s.
I'm not a tracker. Anybody help?
You have lost the tracks. Well, you've been homed in trying to find his footsteps. Toph, Biddy, you may either aid in survival checks at disadvantage, looking for tracks, or you can look at your general perception.
I'm going to do survival help. at disadvantage.
My turkey also follows, and it perceives things as well.
Yeah, the turkey is still back at the campsite.
Ugh.
I got the Turk with you.
Sorry, what did you say? Disadvantage survival.
Disadvantage survival, looking for the tracks. Perception, just looking at your general surroundings.
Can she get above a 10?
Oh no.
14. It's not a 10. I'll take it.
You're trending
Even
up.
if it's not good.
Oof.
This is where it all changes for you.
Hopefully.
Toph, unable to find these tracks as well. As you guys aimlessly look down at the ground, trying to find where poor Xanrin went, Eddie, you see nothing but those red fungi now growing everywhere and descending down into the trees and the fauna.
There, look, see, I told you I wasn't crazy. There's fungi. And they're not normal, right?
These are strange.
Exactly.
Does Toph recognize these fungi?
Roll a nature check.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh god, it's happening again.
cool. Awesome.
This is the perfect storm.
It really is. It really is.
I think I've seen these before. They're edible.
No, don't eat them.
Oh.
Please don't eat them.
I want to touch the ground and cast mold earth to create a stone path before us where the fungi cannot find safe
Okay.
purchase.
So mold earth will disturb the actual ground which it's on.
Correct. Yeah.
As you begin to cast, you've made 5-10 feet before you notice the forest triggering itself, and you begin to see the network of this fungi rolls deep. Constitution saves for everyone in the party. Now, you're not entirely in the thick of it, so this DC is a little lower. You have a ways to back off, just a smidgen, but it is a DC 13 con save.
I'm so happy that I had that +6.
Oh wow.
Just hold on 1 second. Let me do some reading.
Let me do some reading.
Somebody get happened.
That's not good.
No. Ah.
Oh, no, that's actually me. That's actually Brahm. You're good.
I know. Oh, thank God.
Okay, I fail.
Toph falls over unconscious.
Toph? But he's gonna get down and shake. Toph, wake up!
Did he not sleep last night?
This is what I was worried about.
She's gonna turn around. Oh, you came. See, I told you.
I'm here. Thomas makes this as well.
Fucking turkey makes it.
I'm so mad at this turkey.
Smaller nostrils. It makes sense.
I haven't rolled
Thomas is
below.
literally our Kevin.
And you should be very excited for him.
He's literally Kevin, surviving everything.
I feel like there's a very clearly established hierarchy of the birds in this party. I dislike that somehow, despite being the predatory one of the three birds, I am at the bottom rung below the turkey. Oh my god.
Tough.
I can wake him up.
I'll use some of my magic. If you got a better idea.
I don't have any idea. Well, actually, I do have an idea.
I thought you just said you were gonna wake him.
So
Now
Zenrin's probably asleep in a field of mushrooms as well.
it's starting to make some sense. Not good. I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration on you, Toph. Now, in this case, I can use Lesser Restoration, but I have to beat your DC. So it was a 13, so I'm rolling my spell attack against it.
Okay.
Come on back, little guy. Come on.
No.
Well, I am really enjoying this nap.
Well, did it work?
It's not good. It's not good at all. I'm gonna roll a medicine check to see how bad this fungus condition is. If I need to recast Lesser, I'm gonna set the DC at 16. Oh my god.
The dice are just taunting us now.
There is a serious problem in this forest. This is bad news. I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration at yeah, 5th level. I gotta burn one of my 5th level spells because I don't know any better. Greater Restoration will bring you back to consciousness, Toph. However, I want you to roll a history check of what it was like when you were out cold.
A 6. I have no idea.
Story
Toph, are you okay?
Huh?
is gone.
What's going on?
You fell asleep.
What? No, I would never. Toph hops up to his feet. I'm brave and I was ready to find my friend. I would never fall asleep on the job.
That's right, you didn't fall asleep. You were doing well.
Right.
She's just trying to make him feel better. Pat his back. You've been really good.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So about finding Zenrin.
Yeah. Oh, look, mushrooms.
No. I'm gonna hold Toph back. No.
His little red vest.
You may certainly try. That'll be a strength for strength.
Oh my god, no.
Do you want to have a leash? Like one of those children leashes?
Yeah. Can I have a harness, please?
Can I roll animal handling for Toph?
No. Why?
If you want to roll animal handling, I won't be offended instead.
Oh my god!
Doesn't matter. You pull me back.
Yeah,
No.
I was holding Toph back.
Thank God that was that roll and not you going for more mushrooms. And you can see the mushroom in the distance. It is massive and glowing. It is a beacon, like a moth to the flame. It is out there. Nobody move anywhere in this damn meadow.
Can I spawn my echo?
Robert's face, he's so mad.
I don't think you can anymore.
Why?
I think you're out of echo spawns.
No, it's an action.
No, you're limited on how many times you can do your echo.
But I haven't. Well, what were you counting as me spawning her?
Well,
Because she only went down once.
you also went down in combat earlier. We have not had a long rest yet. I'm being very generous because
But I thought you said we had a long rest.
Yeah.
well,
Did I forget that?
we never got there. I thought we were going to be marching out of the forest, but this is where we are now.
Oh, should I not have taken that long?
Yeah. How do
No,
we take that back?
I told you all to take the long rest. You have just rolled so poorly that we are on not a sideways, we're backwards.
We're like rolling down the hill.
So what I have done is I've allowed you to have your health points back and some pieces back, but your echo
Speaking
is your echo, I believe, is spent. I'm looking to see how many charges you have on it. I believe it's around 4, but I will see.
I think it's around 4 as well.
Yeah, so right now, the echo, unfortunately, will be consumed and spent. No more echoes for poor Bit
Oh my god.
Till we get an actual long rest.
until we get a real one. Roll perceptions as we are paused in this meadow of fungi.
Eight.
Oh my god, I feel so sorry for you right now. This is brutal. Nelson.
Perception?
Yes.
Flat, correct? Yes.
Oh no. How is this happening to us?
Toph, you are no longer poisoned and you are conscious. Rate of restoration wiped everything away,
Sweet.
so you can roll flat on this perception.
Okay. That's good.
It all bad rolls out now. It's fine. It's fine. It's
Dizzy and
Yeah, well, they've been constant for 2.5 hours, basically.
Welcome to Captain Robert's new 1d10 system of playing D&D.
Don't worry, me and Thomas have this on lock over here. Oh my god, Tom.
I swear, I'm so done with this turkey. Shut up, Thomas!
As he
literally the best character right now. How is this happening?
like a pointer, like an Irish settler over here.
Seriously, like at the turkey show.
You begin to see this large tree trunk back behind that bioluminescent mushroom begin to shift and shake. Something rooting around, shaking this tree. And then you see it crest up and over the top. A massive set of almost fey warped antlers that reach up. Cold, whitewashed, cataract almost covered eyes. Looks like the combination of a grizzly bear and a moose almost. As you see it rummaging through, and as its spit runs down, you can see actively those streaks of white fungi stretch and go across, and small bits of red spores picking up underneath its feet. You spot an incredibly dangerous legendary monster across from you. Does it see you? This is going to be a group stealth challenge, which we will very much fail. I need a stealth roll from everyone.
I mean, it's, if you want it.
Do we have advantage since it's not there yet?
Mitty! Oh my god.
Mitty!
She
Don't
got
let us
something.
pull you down. Don't.
Oh no.
Are we rolling this? We're rolling this flat, yeah?
Roll it flat. Oh, we got the 20 that we needed so we can drop the low.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay. So you're able to drop me off. You have a 19, 25, 22.
Enjoy it now. It won't happen again.
Now, this thing has registered a 27. It's staring over towards you guys. It knows something is there. But it doesn't advance. It just stays there watching. That 20 is saving your life from instant initiative at this moment.
Jeez.
Do we see Xanrin at all?
No, you don't.
Dang.
Oh no, hold on, those perception checks. Where Thomas
Thomas?
It's only Thomas.
I can only have him point one thing out, and this is the one thing he could point to. You do not know where Xanrin's at.
Dang.
Did Thomas roll first?
Listen, we already have a good news. Don't jinx it. We got enough rolls that says we're good. Cut it. Don't-
Nobody move.
As it makes its way off the edge of this. Simply walking in that direction. What do you guys do?
Can I throw a piece of bacon from my pocket all the way to the far side?
Point to where you're throwing.
Oh god, that's a bad idea. I would like to throw it all the way over here.
You have no capabilities of throwing a piece of bacon that far. You could get it at best a good bacon toss. I would say would probably be in the 10 to 15 foot range.
Feet. Okay. Well, in that case, good thing I'm in the middle of this pack.
Yeah, just bring him
Let's-
closer to us.
I will. Hey, you know what? I'm going to let you roll for it. And I'm going to let you, an amazing bacon toss will be 30 feet. That'll be the
Fair.
top of the spectrum.
Okay.
You will need to use your, athletics.
Okay. 12.
Oh no.
I
That's
told
pretty-
you. Won't happen again.
mediocre.
12. Yeah, you're going to get a 10-foot bacon toss.
Okay, well, at least it's not terrible. I'm gonna throw it.
Back behind us?
Smack Nelson
Well,
in the back
in
of the
front
head.
of us is where we'll throw it at my friends.
Here, good guy. I choose
Bacon
chaos.
and turkey.
I'm gonna throw it over here so it goes a little more south, and maybe we can go north.
All right, ping that spot again.
There.
All right.
Can I send Thomas to distract?
You certainly can try.
Yes, yeah, we can. So okay.
So you're sending Thomas in the same direction of the bacon?
I'd like Thomas to go past the bacon so that maybe it would think that
And-
Thomas also made the bacon smell noise.
Okay.
smell noise.
All right. I want you to give me. Thomas has a
Let me check
combination.
this out.
I mean, it's a turkey, so I'm putting him. He can do about 30. He's going to be about to do 30 feet of the little jump and flutter. I want you to give me that pinpoint of what's the beeline.
Oh, got it. Yeah. Straight. I think flat out. Yeah. I think that's it.
Right there.
Yes, sir.
All right.
He's gonna be loud while he does it too. He's a very loud boy.
Our brave turkey.
Brave little turkey.
The best
I love that
roller
movie.
in our party.
When he wanders off with all the kitchen appliances. Fantastic.
Oh my God. Bacon tossed up. Thomas making his mad dash. Thomas makes his run over here.
For another half hour.
Thomas on his run looks back over to you and sees this thing begin to take off, running towards it, and it points back to you as Xanrin's body is right there. You can't make this shit up. That is where I've had him placed. I've had it marked.
Son of a bitch. You kidding
That
me?
means we'll get
We
advantage.
offer a sacrifice. Big owl.
Go, Thomas! Tommy boy!
This thing takes off straight towards the bacon, and Thomas, this is your moment. For anyone, Nelson, you've cast your lot, Toph has cast yours, Bit, and myself. If there's anything that you want to do in a split moment before initiative is rolled, this is your moment.
Can't do what I would want to do. I was gonna try to ride it.
You can go for it.
You
No,
can't.
I mean, how tall is this thing?
This is big. 5, 10, 15, 20.
See, like with an echo, it would have been a guarantee, but then I would be required to roll, and we know how well that's been going.
Safety net is off.
And I don't want to be underneath this thing.
Underneath it, on fire.
Oh my
I was
God.
there before, and we know what happened last time.
Okay. Choose to do nothing.
I'll just move closer to Nelson. I'll be like, wait. I'm gonna
As
whisper
you run
into
up.
Nelson's ear and just be like, wow, Thomas is really cool.
Nelson's gonna look down, but try and act like he's looking normal so that you don't feel short, and you're gonna see him blink away like a little Thomas tear from his eye.
All right, that's it. That's my turn.
I'm gonna see this thing in its warped nature. If we're not good enough to save ourselves, by God, Helm, we're gonna need you to save us again. Please hear me in the hour of prayer in this festering wood forest. All I wanted to do is eat some mushroom gravy and bacon, but here we are. I need you to save my hide as I cast Guardian of Faith. There's a spectral light up emanates around me as you can see the emblems on my armor where the gauntlet and the hand in between of the all-seeing eye begins to glow, and it unfolds an angel from out in of those gauntlets that takes up in a small pattern circling around us with its blade out and wings furled. I need everybody to roll for initiative.
Does that include myself? I presume not.
Not yet, but I'm gonna try to get you there. No! Toph with the nat 20! Let's go!
Yeah.
Let's go! Let's go!
Slowly but surely, we're clawing back reasonable levels of RNG. It's fine. It's fine.
Listen, you can't claim my victory. You're still asleep on the floor, Owlboy. Come on. You got forgotten that?
I've been taking some very long naps recently. Apparently, I don't know what I did, but apparently I was tired.
Coffee is talking shit to somebody while they're asleep right now, so it's fine.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, kick them while they're down. That's the policy.
That's your motto.
That's my motto.
Kick them while they're having a fungus-imposed nap.
Yep.
What I'm into.
All right. Anything that comes
Oddly
within
specific.
10 feet of this angel is gonna get dunked on. All right, gonna go ahead and mark it down.
Yo. Hey, sir.
Hey there, little man.
Pitty's gonna like dust off her pants. Oh.
Hello, who are you?
Oh, new party member? I don't get blasted very often.
Is that Thomas now?
He has legs, unlike the rest of us. Oh no, legs turn me on.
All right, important roles here. Oh my god, how am I'm supposed to timestamp moments for rare drop. It is so I'm like, great moments happen all the time. I don't know, watch every 5 minutes. I don't know
like
what
that he's next to me too. Oh, it's hot in this forest. I thought it was cold. I also just realized Biddy's the only girl in this party. Wait, what? I've got my pickings.
Nelson
many
gives you a
options.
weird, long, sharp-toothed smile.
Don't worry, I'm not into beds.
Thomas gets very sad all of a sudden. He was rolling high. Maybe he had a chance. I don't know. Get your.
I don't know, maybe he does. He's got a roll to romance. He's probably gonna nat 20.
Yeah.
What is that?
Back with a rose in mouth.
Performance.
What, performance?
Yeah.
Persuasion?
The GCX, like, D&D is going to be Biddy's wedding to Thomas.
If someone doesn't show up in a turkey outfit, I'm gonna be disappointed.
There better be turkey legs on site.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
It's okay, they're all like permanently dead ones. Don't worry.
Then you can use all the bones later to bring up a bunch of new Thomases.
Oh my god, you know what it is? It's Biddy's relations on one side of the aisle of the church, and on the other side it's a bunch of turkey legs. It's just Thomas's family. Oh no!
Oh,
what have
bye.
they done? Oh, the humanity!
No, bye, please. We call that a funeral at that point.
Not with Nelson there.
What ceremony are we
Walks
attending?
in and animates the entire right side of the church.
Oh no. They all just start bobbing in tandem.
Zombies. That
All right, that'll just have to do. All right.
cool. We love to see it.
Let's
no,
go.
we hate to see it. Oh, we love to see it.
Nelson actually hates Braum.
We love. I thought the giant legendary dog moose was
Bear moose.
rolling twice.
All right. Toph, you
Yes.
lead this thing off.
That's a bad choice. I'm not the smartest one in the group.
You're very strong, though.
Thank you.
Of course.
That emboldens him enough to whip out that great sword and just decide to go for it. I can do this. And he will charge towards this bear moose. Oh, this is a bad idea. In the bravest manner possible. Perfect. Just straight up right in front of him, staring down, trying to get in between the bear moose and any of his friends behind him.
All right, dexterity saving throw. You need to be above a 10 first. Racing in between the fungi.
Okay, we'll ignore that then.
Oh.
We'll do our dex first.
Good, good, good. We know they're there. Hop, 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 hop. 17 to hit with the great sword. Just hits.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Good,
17
good.
is the AC.
All right.
Now we
That
know.
is- now we know. Noted. Good. All right. That is going to be 11 points of damage for that first attack. We're going to tag on some Divine Smite on there as well. Seems like a smart idea.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we're going to do what we
I just realized you're playing nothing but paladins.
I have 2 paladins. I didn't know where this one was going to end up.
Haters gonna hate.
But
An additional 10. So that's 21 for that first hit. Just swinging his sword in front of the mouth of this beast, trying to keep its attention. $19, sweet. Okay, we're in the clear. We're in the clear. 12 plus additional smite. 17. 29. 29 for that second hit. Just
Oh my.
stay here. Focus on me. Waving his sword around quite erratically. Not imbued with the power of his mother, so he's not quite as talented right now.
Awesome. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pause real quick. The token has broken on the back end, and I can't keep track of anything on it. So if you guys need to run to the restroom real quick or make another beverage, you can do that. It's going to take me just 2 minutes to recreate this because I can't keep track of its HP, and I don't want to. I don't want to run this guy manually. It's going to take me just a
oh,
second.
good.
I will be right back.
Everybody go pee. Grab a drink.
Don't tell me what to do.
I wasn't talking to the party. I meant
You're not my dad.
Chad, go grab a drink.
Do the things. This token is angry.
Good. Oh wait, you mean like it won't move? Kind of angry.
Like I can't get it to do anything.
Oh, no.
it gone bad.
You should take another nap.
It should have taken a nap. Well, it tried to. We rolled up on it.
That is true.
I mean, I tried to not get us here, but we got here.
Were we not supposed to be here today?
No,
Not
not
surprised.
not the not the least bit.
Not with this crew.
Hey, but that's what I live for. Live for it.
We still don't even know where Jacob went.
We're gonna find out real quick. I'm gonna tell you that because I'm not dying in this forest. This is not how my story ends.
He went to go see his family for the holidays. He was like, "Oh, sorry, I thought we were on break. Hello."
My goodness, my Guinness. That's what.
I am so ready to fight horse, deer, bear,
Bear, man, bear, pig. we're getting there with man, bear, pig.
Mm-hmm.
Darn tootin'.
I saw the token in the carousel, and for a second I was like, "Are you fighting a Dracolich?"
I'm like, we do not have anything near a Dracolich.
I was like, this. You guys are fucked.
Luckily for them, the Dracolich is not the master of fungi. That's one of
the
them.
master of not fun guys.
Oh my god.
I had to try so hard not to make that joke earlier when you first found the fungi. This isn't fun at all. I gotta tell you, I love that I've created this entire situation.
And you're not even here.
Oh, this is like I'm just sitting back with popcorn. This is great.
All right, peanut gallery.
Gonna be our sportscaster. Give us the play-by-play.
Yeah, shoutcast.
Yeah.
Toph goes into the swing with a great sword. That's a hit.
That'd be great. You can take a little load off
50
me.
points of damage. Really showing us what a bunny with a sword can do.
Thank you.
Question that's been on everyone's lips: what can a bunny with a sword do?
It's a great swing from Toph. You know, I'd really like to see him take a step back and maybe do a hop or something.
I'm not putting on a show here now.
Dance, monkey, dance.
I'll get a hop. Next, I'm gonna skip. What? Sing?
I mean, if you want.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe that'll put it to sleep, right?
Xanarin stays asleep permanently. It's lulled.
Oh, he caught a Clefairy, didn't he?
Now.
Ah, he's back. Greetings, traveler.
Your moose.
Vamos.
Thomas rolled lower than Uboro. Not possible. Don't believe it.
Thomas never rolled. Thomas
That's true.
Thomas goes after your turn. So I'm
Thomas is just a gentleman and lets everybody else go first.
what a stately turkey.
Wow. Suddenly, Biddy looks in his direction. Oh,
Thomas-
gentleman and a scholar.
Biddy is super on the prowl in this session, y'all.
Remember what she did to my alien.
You know, Biddy's into things. We just don't talk about him.
Like legs.
It?
Things.
Like legs.
He has legs.
Yeah, nobody else on this map does.
I like a man with legs.
It would be funny if Biddy was into short guys.
Like, they have to be really short so that she feels like superior. Hey, Brom.
I didn't know they could be your height because you're taller than them.
What's
right?
that supposed to mean?
As long as she's got like a hair above them. Tell me your angel guy is really small, actually. Is it a fairy?
I
No,
know,
he's
it's like
strong.
The same size as our head.
He's the size of the Prometheus guys.
Oh,
But-
dang!
But unfortunately, there's a lot of people into them, so it's got its own Rule 34.
This,
Oh,
Yeah, it does.
this dude
You
looks
gotta
like
roll a
Dr.
34.
Manhattan with wings.
Roll a 34
Roll
on
34. You get
1d20.
what you want.
DC 34 save.
Biddy, no!
Can you roll it just out of
Sarah,
curiosity? I just want to know.
34? Is that not a joke yet? Oh my god.
If it's not, it is
can't-
now.
I can't wait for the upgraded the D&D 5.5 where they or the next version where they add in sexual prowess as a skill.
What's funny is I play another fighter and she does work on her prowess. Maybe it's a fighter thing for me.
Just a good
Don't worry.
charisma stat.
They spent 40 years taking neckbeards out of it.
My other one's a Leonin, and she does like the GTA 5 like hooker walk.
Oh my God. That's amazing. Everyone knows
How I imagine
instantly.
your Kirby walking, so you got legs.
Oh my God. I'm glad that we're going into a city that I have partially built out so that I can handle the chaotic of of our herd. Oh my.
I'm so ready.
Guard.
All right. We'll get caught up where we're at before, now that I have Uboro the Festered out. You did 11 points of slashing damage on the first. Did you do a smite for 10 then? 10 points? Because I see 3d8 Toph.
Yeah.
Is that
did
smiting?
3d8 twice? Yeah, with smite.
Okay.
So that's what it meant.
Another 10 points of smite damage.
So 21 for the first part of the damage, and then 29 for the second damage.
All right. Your sword, you're still using the long sword that you made from your
Yeah, my
mother.
great sword of my mom's spine.
The sword from your mother. Okay. It is going to not do as much damage as you hoped
Both
on the
radiant
sword,
and-
but no, Radiant's all applied.
Okay, sweet.
Radiant has all applied. So it's only getting 5 HP back. So you're going to do 6 points of damage from the slashing.
Cool.
And here's the reasoning why that's happening. Is this thing is resistant to necrotic damage. It also is resistant to non.
Sorry, Nelson.
It's it's special.
So necrotic and what else? What'd you say?
Non-magical weapons.
So regular melee hits.
Okay.
All right, we can go ahead and finish up your turn. Did you swing again down here? You did 12 points of damage plus 17, so it's going to do 6, and then the 17 will count.
Ooh.
All right.
Cool. He'll just look at his great sword and shake it a little bit, like, why aren't you working as well?
All right. Anything else for your turn, Toph?
No, that's it. Just standing in front of this great beast, doing a face-off. In front
Yikes.
of me and my friends.
Brom's turn. Ooh, gotta roll that perception, see if I know that Xanrin is over there. Thomas is doing his best. Trying to let us know. I'm gonna set the perception with all this going down, DC 15. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Well, goodbye, 5th level spells. Because I know no better from that medicine check. I don't know that I can help you with a lower. I'm going to distance cast this because it's normally a touch spell. So I'm just going to extend out my hammer and pull up the shield. Look up, Xanon! We need you! Casting greater restoration. That radiant light goes over and flows into your body. Xanrin, you're gonna pop back up. You are not poisoned. You are back conscious. You'll be able to stand back up and look out. You can roll your initiative. Your movement will be halved when it comes to your turn.
Psychically, psychically and in real life, I'm gonna be like, what?
You fell
What?
asleep again! Oh, let's go! You're gonna take your turn.
Hell yeah.
Oh, damn, hi.
That will be the
Okay.
end of my turn. Oh, no, I got a bonus action. Yes, I do. I'm going to throw my shield out over to Toph, who's run up here again. +2 to your AC.
I'm gonna need that for my stupid choices.
That's what it's here for. Xanrin, it is your turn.
Okay, so this thing's about 20. Did you say it was about 20 feet tall or 20 feet long?
It is 20 feet tall.
Oh boy. I am going to go ahead and make a little distance between myself and it, and I think it's 15 feet of movement at that point. So I'm going to go unos, dos, tres over here.
Dexterity saving throw needs to be above a 10.
Oh god, here we go. Just watch, it's gonna happen. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're fine. We're
Here
fine.
we go.
We're fine.
Also, you remember you can fly.
You know what's hilarious about this? With +9, there is only one way I fail that. It's literally a nat 1. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna go ahead and seeing that this thing is bearing down quite angrily on Toph, I'm going to go ahead and start throwing some stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and make a ranged attack with the Psychic Blades. Oh my fuck. Son of a...
No! Oh!
You can't make this shit up, dude. You cannot make it up.
You pull out the psychic blade. Oh shit, and it drops. You see it plunge into one of those fungi. Con save DC 16.
Son of a bitch. Oh no. Good night again, everyone.
Oh.
Okay. This is comedy. This is the best kind of comedy, man.
You can't make this up.
I'm glad for you now. Like, it was funny, but now I'm so sorry.
Dude's going for the record on the channel, I think.
Yeah.
You are giving Adam a run for his money.
Are you gonna be okay?
Thomas looks back at you.
I think this qualifies like a short rest by this point.
Oh my god. End of Xanrin's turn. Nelson.
Controlling Thomas doesn't count as an action, right? No.
What's that?
Thomas's actions don't count. No, Thomas goes after me. You're right. Boom. Got it. Or is Thomas an action for me? Controlling Thomas.
No, Thomas is a spirit that goes after your turn.
Sick.
Because that's what you cast
All
it.
right.
He's the spirit, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what I want you to do, here's how we do it mechanically, okay? You have to cast it each combat to use him combat-wise. I have no problem keeping him out for role-playing, because it disappears in an hour. It's totally cool to keep him around and have him for all that stuff. Yeah. So at combat, if you assume that you're always going to be using Thomas, if he's there, what I want you to do is click the spell off. You're still going to have this turn to cast whatever you want. I just want you to consume that spell for him being active.
I'm not. I am, however, going to cast Ray of Enfeeblement at the man-bear-pig.
Let's go.
Where is it? There you are. I have to roll that. What?
Oh, God.
Then misses. So, I can't cast it again. We'll drop the hammer. Summon Draconian Spirit.
All right. Thomas's turn. If you don't have any movement.
Thomas is just gonna kind of like run over to hang out with Xanrin and like stand on his body like defensively and be like.
All right, he's gonna take up that defensive position.
Yes.
The best bird in the party sends the second best bird in the party to look after the third best bird in the party while it takes a nap.
Is this ranking healthy for you? Maybe we should not.
All I know is I'm rolling turkey
healthy or
folk
not,
next campaign.
Healthy or not, it is accurate. You're going to test that at this point.
I'm dropping the dragon. So does the dragon get to do stuff or no?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying that you wanted Thomas to take up the mantle of the dragon.
You want me to make Thomas the draconic spirit? That is sick.
Yeah,
If it
that's
actually helps, I do have a turkey dragon that I have drawn. If you want to.
I didn't realize that.
We
'cause I
do
was
have
just
a
casting
homebrew
the
turkey
spell.
dragon monster.
yes.
I was
Got to see
casting the
this.
draconic spirit spell. I didn't realize that you wanted me to make. I mean,
Yeah, because it's a concentration. If you're using whether he's the summon spirit or he's the dragon, it's still you holding concentration on a pet character. So you can.
well, my intention was to drop a dragon spirit on the face of Man Bear Pig. That was my intention.
Okay. However you want to make it. You could be Thomas. It can be its own entity. Does not matter to me.
I'm sorry, Xanrin. It's gonna be Thomas as a draconic spirit.
Oh my
Thomas will
god.
Understand?
What?
Holy shit, look at that thing.
How is
That's
this?
incredible.
She drew it.
Caustic has a knack for special kind of horrors as well.
It is ready.
All right, go ahead, make whatever attack you're gonna make with the.
So the draconic spirit gets bite and claw, which is 1d6 plus 4, plus the spell level's piercing damage, which the spell's level is 5. How do I roll it? Did I roll it? I may have rolled it too many times. Just the first one. Just the first one. Just the first one.
All right, so it'll be 6 plus the additional 4, so it's gonna be 10. But you gotta roll to hit first.
Where's the hit? Oh, will it be strength?
It's a card that everything on it's made up. It's very difficult to roll off of that inside of our games. It's meant to be parsed back out into something. What I'm going to do is I'll make you a dragon one. I'll make you one for each of it. So when we use it, I have to spend just about an hour to put aside to make your pets to make it right. No, it's okay. I've known about it. It's fine. It's something I have to do on my end for all my games.
What do you want me to roll to check? Strength? Yes?
No, here, let me pull it up and I can guide you through it.
Oh, they archived it, huh?
Oh, should I not have this on my spell list anymore?
No, you're good.
No, you're fine. I just gotta help walk you through it because it's only on
My
your sheet.
apologies.
No, you're fine, dude. It's okay. It's difficult and worded and odd. Let's see here. And you did this at 5th level, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Summon Draconic Spirit. Cool. I got it pulled up. I see its card now. All right. And you're doing multi-attack.
I was casting Bite and Claw.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Melee weapon is your spell attack modifier to hit. Okay, so cool. Your spell attack, remember it's the little purple die that's on spells at the very top. It's plus 11.
Yep.
You hit that to roll.
Very bad.
First one's gonna miss. Go ahead and do it again. No! Oh my god. Thomas! Dragon turkey form swipes. He gets caught up in the antlers. He's knocked down. He's prone.
And the
Thomas
bird
is
raiding ship.
prone!
It's getting worse. I believe may have set the record for ones on stream tonight.
I'm gonna go back and start counting, seeing as I'm down for the moment. So I'll get the count.
If not, it's pretty close.
It is up there.
I definitely think it's pushing the most ones by one person in a night.
It's
so
definitely.
what you're saying is poor Adam now has a rival for his dubious honor of being the anti-mud.
I think he'll rise to the challenge, though. Don't worry about him.
In the words of Robert Duvall in Days of Thunder, I want you to hit the pace car. What do you mean? God damn it, I want you to be perfect, boy. Let's go.
Dragon uses its breath weapon, and it makes. So I haven't used the breath weapon yet. And it makes a number of.
Your breath. You get one breath weapon or the multi attack.
Got it. No, it says and. You make a breath weapon, and it makes a number of bite and claw attacks equal to the spell level rounded down.
Unfortunately, you rolled the 1.
Okay.
So we know for next time.
Got it.
All right. And Thomas's turn. Biddy, with no echo.
No, and no magic weapon. I don't know what to do. Should I just dance?
We have to do, as your DM, we have to get damage from somewhere, or I will remind you that death is a very real possibility. You'll be doing half damage, but it's still damage.
All right. I'm gonna move there. I guess we'll just try to hit it with longsword.
By the way, everyone for the next session is already nervous based off these rolls. Feisty's going, reboot the server before the next game. Reboot the server.
It's a good thing I have a bonus action, right?
Oh my God. So as a fighter, you attack twice. That is your action. You miss both times.
Oh my God.
I don't believe you can take one on your bonus action unless you have your echo.
I believe I can do my bonus action.
Well, the problem is it's not an offhanded weapon. You're using a long sword with both hands. You have blind fighting, but that's not going to help you in this scenario.
I mean, I could try to use my extra attack.
Yeah, all you have is your action surge.
I thought
if you want to,
couldn't. Oh wait, never mind. I'm thinking of Unleash Incarnation. I mean, I might as well, right? Not use it this time. I'll try to use it next time. So let's try to hit again. Oh, sweet. We got one.
27 will hit.
Okay. Cool. I got 8.
4 points
Which is a 4.
of slashing damage.
I got 2 1s.
Did I start counting the 1s for damage too? Because this is getting scary now.
Yeah, I got snake eyes.
Shit, dude.
All I can tell you what is I'm hanging out with my angel. One more swing. $19 will hit.
So that 5.5?
6 points of damage.
Oh, you're so generous. Thank you.
We round up here. Using your action surge. It spins around and looks at you. Can you see that drool dropping down, making more of that agitated fungi? End of your turn, Biddy. All right, this thing is going to lash out and try to claw you first, Toph.
Okay, fair. 21 will hit.
Oh!
Cool.
Get the +2 on the AC?
Yeah, even with that hits.
Okay. 11 points of slashing damage. Seeing it strike and get first blood on you, it's going to use its bite attack on you.
Okay.
Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Swinging a swipe over at Biddy.
That hits.
$17 points of slashing damage.
I would like to use my Sentinel attack when it goes to attack a target other than me.
Let's go.
Sweet. No, don't go for her. He will try to defend his friend.
22 will hit.
Yes. 9 slashing damage. May I apply smite to that?
Yes, you may.
Sweet. Cool, 24
Big
radiant damage.
smite. Let's go.
Just summoning, seeing his friend being attacked and hurt brings out a new courage and Toph.
We're going to need every bit of your smite damage.
I know.
All right. Biddy. Or, I'm sorry, Toph.
Yeah.
When you go out on this second swing, you've been chewing aimlessly for a while. Because the rest of the party didn't see you take that amulet back out. It's been like a nervous piece for you.
I actually didn't take the fire.
Listen to your DM exactly how I'm explaining
Okay, all right.
how this is going to happen.
Sure. I mean, yes.
As you secretly took it back out of the fire and have been chewing on it since then.
Like a small sucker, and the chain hangs out of my mouth. Got it. Got it. Everyone loves a binky. It's a sign of a true brave warrior.
Jacob, I need you to roll a con saving throw.
$19.
There's a disturbance in the force, Jacob.
Just hear crunching.
Okay.
You know, something is very wrong at the moment of where you're at. You have come to consciousness. If you choose to reappear, you can reappear in whatever spot you would like. It will be a flash of light, and you will appear in that spot.
As Toph is chewing on this amulet, it's a flash of light and fire that almost like a breath weapon out of Toph's mouth. As I shoot out of that amulet in full Human Torch mode, I'll grab the amulet on my way out too, but I just fly out of Toph's mouth in a flash.
Awesome. We're going to put you over here on this side next to the beast as you fly out. Do you have a breath weapon by any chance?
I don't have a breath weapon, but I got plenty other.
I'm going to make a dexterity. I'm going to make a
side of his face, so it's not very effective.
I fly out with like a flaming fist to just like sock this thing in the face.
dexterity saving throw. What is your spell save DC?
Oh, it is high. 22.
22. All right. It's got advantage against these. Let's see where it lows. Oh, let's go. 9 is going to fail. Go ahead and roll me 3d6. Eight points of fire damage. All will apply.
As I fly out of Toph's mouth with my flaming fist and just punch this thing in the mouth. I was sleeping.
All right, I'm gonna put you and let you roll in initiative order.
Okay.
All right, that is where you will be next turn. Let's see here.
Thomas thought he was the only draconic spirit as he looks at Toffee.
Aw.
This thing is pissed off at its surroundings. It rears up on its hind legs. And you can see this thing standing almost 40 feet tall now. As it disappears.
Sir?
Foundry! Why do you forsake me?
Can it cast invisibility?
How? Why?
I can see vaguely. It's very see-through.
Look with your special eyes.
Does it change?
My moves!
capacity?
Yeah, I accidentally swiped.
Thomas,
Pardon?
What in the?
As you see its stomach open up out into a mouth, and small fucking tendrils come out to the sides. Oh yeah, frightful presence. DC Wisdom save 18. If you cannot be frightened, you do not have to roll this.
Gonna presume that being asleep, I can't be frightened by anything. that's
Yeah,
not my
you're good. You
dreams.
did.
12. Wait.
If you are within 10 feet of me, you can't be frightened.
Okay, so for the sake of brevity and how big the creature is, you guys that are around it, you're gonna have the ability of Toph.
Okay.
Nelson
Then.
is gonna be shit out of luck.
wait, what? I'm 15. No?
right out of my range.
Ah!
Womp womp.
Oh, good news. You're next to the Planetar, so you can't be frightened right now either. You're next to the Angel, so you're good. We're actually
So hot.
Are we all within the radius?
we're actually all good between a cleric and a paladin. We don't have to make this roll. We're good. Let's go.
are not afraid of you.
Nice.
Let's go. Top of the
Honey has
round.
light floating from its mouth.
Toph, it is your turn.
Well, after spitting out the spicy candy, we will go in with the greatsword again. This time, seeing its gross mouth. Ah, that's disgusting! And we'll go to attack it based on that. Naturally, as one does. 27 hits. All right, first one will be 13 slashing damage plus. Ugh, last time
7
was-
points on the slashing.
This would be a good roll. 19 radiant damage.
Another 19 points of radiant damage. Let's go, Toph. Let's go.
Sweet.
Doing work.
So I counted, by the way, the total number of total number of ones
Yeah.
is 9. And the leaderboard goes in joint third place is Umbra and Glam. Caustic has scored 2 ones. I am leading the leaderboard with a solid 5. So yeah, that's our current scores. I'll keep it tallied in the side.
Thank you.
Statistical anomalies.
I love it. An 11 will not hit, so
And 2 of those were back to back on the exact same roll of the exact same stat. So this is yeah. Yeah. The dice don't like me today.
There will
They
be
only like Thomas.
They love Thomas. But
there
who
will
couldn't
be a
love Thomas?
layer action in between Thomas and Jacob Maz.
As his bonus action, Toph will point his great sword at this foul beast. I missed once and I'll never do it again. And he's going to use his vow of enmity to give him advantage on attack rolls against it.
Let's go. Let's go.
And in turn.
Xanrin. We need a con save out of you, my friend.
Not again.
We gotta. This
Is
is
it
Do this.
this is
DC
trying to get you to
16?
wake up.
DC 16, I take it.
Yes. Actually, you hit. You've gone under. It's DC 18. DC 18.
The power of Thomas compels me.
Oh my God!
Almost there.
There's only so much that Thomas can do.
That's just wrong.
Oh, that one, thanks to Thomas.
Thomas gave you that +1.
Oh.
There you go.
I will enjoy my nap.
He's a putrid turkey, not a miracle worker.
Oh my.
These dice. Oh my
Putrid
god.
turkey draconic spirit. Thank
Yeah,
you.
fair. Sorry,
very
my
much.
bad. My mistake.
Robert, out of interest, and because I'm really curious, because it's psychic damage, does that make it through? What damage doesn't deal half damage?
Well, I can't tell you that, but
Oh yeah, okay. But we know that magic damage at very least. But
I gave you a little bit because of my concern. To set the stage.
Appreciate it.
End of Xanrin's turn for the moment. Oh, bugger. I'm gonna have to go over there again. I'm gonna run and I'm gonna take my Planetar with me. Get it. Me and the angel come running over. I gotta get to my buddy. And I'm gonna look down at him. I know it didn't work the last time. Let's see what kind of shape you're in. I'm gonna do a medicine check. Oh God, it's just as bad as it was before. But I don't have any more greater restoration. Helm, you're gonna have to help me now. I don't know if I got enough to wake him back up. And I will cast my lesser restoration at the highest level that I can cast it. Just burning my spells. It's so bad. I'll do a 4th level lesser restoration.
When the DM gets punished by his own punishments.
Don't jinx it. It's gonna happen. Just watch.
No, it's
watch.
been happening. That's the
Okay.
problem.
And we'll now continue.
You're at a DC 18 right now. It is 3 levels above, so I get a +3 to this spell attack roll. So this is a +8, so it turns out to be an 11. All right. Come on, baby. We need you back. Oh, yes, +3. Right on the money. Let's go. That's an 18.
Oh my God.
Let's go. Let's go, because it parses out. I don't have the +3 on it. I can't roll it with it. I'm gonna show the audience.
Just so everyone knows, Chad is rolling some items. Check and see if you've gotten anything.
I know Bife has a D8 inspo and an Indomitable card.
Oh, I have been completely missing that. Thank you.
Sorry, I've been so overwhelmed with it. I haven't been able to help out my own.
It's okay. I saw it. I was like, I don't want anyone to miss it.
Okay, so an Indomitable card, you can re-roll essentially for consciousness. So what I'm gonna let it rewind just a second. If you want to burn that card, you may do so and make a re-roll. Either way, you're getting up.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna save that.
Save
Lay
it.
You know
on the
what?
ground or lay on the ground. Got it.
Something will go wrong. That's my reasoning. Something I do with my roll will go wrong. This is how it's gonna go.
I don't
also
blame you
have a
one
D8
bit.
inspo too, so
Yeah.
got a little extra.
So you have a D8 inspiration that you can add on to any number you roll at any point in time. All right. Xanrin. Oh my God. We got your back, buddy.
What? I'm having this strange. Oh God! Why is it not a dream?
Big bear moose. Big man bear pig moose. Still here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help
Okay.
you to your feet and you can take your turn.
Oh God. This is. I'm totally gonna be sick from this. I'm gonna fly 15. I presume my movement is halved again because I've just gotten up as well.
Your movement's halved again, but I've cast Lesser Restoration, so you don't have poison, so you don't have disadvantage on everything. That's the important part.
Nice. I am going to fly straight up in the air 15 feet. Also, do I need to do the wisdom save not to be frightened now that I can see him?
No, you missed. That was just the one moment when he rears back like that, so you're good.
Okay. All right.
You know no different. He is just as disgusting as he was before.
Has always been this gross. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try again with the psychic blade. Watch, it's gonna be 6. I'm calling it now.
Oh my
okay.
God.
Thank God.
I thought it was just the 3. I did.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Okay. Finally, we're dealing some damage. Okay, so let's roll some damage, and that includes the sneak attack. Okay, so yeah, that is 18. That's 18 damage. And then I'm gonna go ahead. That was a. I just did a bonus action instead of a main action. Well, I guess I'm doing my main action. Whatever. I guess the sneak attack damage is on that now, so no difference. Just yeah, this is the main action now, and ignore the sneak attack damage if it hits. But
Don't worry. I'm gonna make it easier for you to parse out. It's gonna hit. Just go ahead and do your normal attack and damage.
Gotcha. Once. Do the thing on that.
There you go.
It's going to be 11.
Significant upgrade for you here. All right. So it's going to do 6 points of psychic damage on the first, and then you do a total of 31 on your next with sneak attack. So 37 points. Need it.
Finally back in a place where I'm doing something. Thank God. It's okay, guys. I'm helping.
yeah, you are.
I'm
Thank you.
helping.
Amazing.
All right. End of our collective shit shows. Nelson, it is your turn.
Nelson's once again gonna reach forward and try to enfeeble this thing. Holy crap. Spell attack roll now.
26 will hit.
There we go.
So it is now enfeebled, right?
It's got to make a save against that enfeeblement. What level are you casting at?
The only one I got level 2. So that's con 16.
Con save. All right. Has these with advantage against spells.
Damn it!
Dang it.
It will take your spell away, but you can still fire off a cantrip.
Ooh. Ray of Frost coming at you. Hey!
There we go.
Let's go. Max damage, Ray of Frost.
Let's see those D20s in the chat, baby.
All right. So you roll 2d8 plus 16. All right. That'll be 22 points. Hey, we'll take 22 points. All of that applies.
Sadly, that's just a speed debuff, right? Yeah. Man, wanted that enfeeblement to land for y'all.
All right. Any movement for you, Nelson?
No. We're good. You know what? We'll shift this way a little bit. There we go.
All right.
Now the turkey.
Dragon Burb.
Draconic Burb breathes. Do I have to cast a spell attack on that? Or just damage? I do, right? See if it lands.
No, it makes a dexterity saving throw first. All right. But since this is a breath weapon, it does not have advantage against it. It's a straight up roll.
Let's go.
Yo, let's go. It's going to fail. You get to do 2d6.
2d6.
And since this is
Another
your Drac, you can make it do whatever kind of damage you want.
Oh, right. Your choice of damage. Right.
You've seen fire, you've seen cold apply. Any of those will give you maximum.
You've seen fire and I've seen rain. Fire it is.
All right.
And then now we get to bite and claw.
It'll take all 8 points.
I get 2 bite and claw attacks because the spell's level's 5. So that's 1. That one probably
20 hits.
It hits. Great. Coming at you. 6 more.
Nelson coming in hot.
This one. That one missed. No,
Nope,
that one
that hits.
too.
17.
Yes.
Let's go. Nice.
Lots of good rolls.
Thomas, doing work.
Oh, coming from. By the way, that turkey's actually on a magic card. I couldn't believe it. Blows my mind. I actually just found a perfect strutting turkey. All right. End of his. Jacob, it is your turn. Then Biddy, you're on deck.
Okay. Was there not a? You know what? I'm not gonna say anything.
Was there not a what?
Never mind. I'm gonna cast a fireball. Kind of behind this thing. So it's gonna make a dex save. Oh, it succeeds. It'll take 16 points of fire damage.
16 points of fire.
Hell, chat, give me an action surge. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna cast another fireball.
Gonna go and cast another fireball. Go for it.
Dex saving it.
3 points of exhaustion coming in after this.
Mm-hmm. Failure.
Oh, let's go. You got one. 40
of fire
points.
damage.
Woo! So, casting this fireball back behind, lighting it up, you are incinerating a good chunk of these other fungi. You have been doing radiant damage around in your area. It has been helping clear these spores out. For all of your bad luck earlier, your choices have done very well from you being overwhelmed by spores at this point. That thing is looking rough and charred. Biddy, it is your turn.
Yep. Gonna do more or less the same thing I did last turn. Gonna try to hit. Nice.
30 will hit.
Hell yeah, Will.
Nice.
Yeah, but I still only get half. So 4.
Ugh.
And then do my second.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
You also fall prone.
And that's officially 10 this session.
Oh, my.
Bringing it in hot.
Mm-hmm. Double
Theater
digits.
of critical fails.
Okay. So, there are, this turn, 6 tendril attacks,
Cute.
2 claw attacks,
Very cute.
and 2 bite attacks. Starting up top with Biddy.
Honestly, give me all of them. I can't do anything. Let me be the shield.
It's going to take 2 of these pseudopod arms at you at advantage.
I would like to use my protection card.
No, just save it for right now, because I have a lot of health. I'm fine.
Okay.
You're going to take 19 points of bludgeoning and 14 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Second one,
It definitely hits.
13 points of bludgeoning, 6 points of poison.
Okay.
Toph, 2 of them over at you. These will be
Yes.
straight up because, oh, let's go. That one's going to miss.
He ducks, turning himself into a little ball of fur. 23 will hit, though. Little balls of fur, easy to spot on the ground.
Ooh.
21
What is
points of
clear
bludgeoning,
dice?
plus 12 points of poison. Then Jacob,
Hellish rebuke.
it will use its legendary resistance to stop your hellish rebuke. You will not have to burn that spell.
Okay.
Now, to overpower this, what I'll need you to do on a hellish rebuke, 6, since it's not an innate spellcaster, I'm getting you the resistance number. All right. It will be D20 plus 18. $28 is your number to beat. Roll your spell attack and you'll overpower it.
29.
Oh, let's go! Let's go!
Awesome.
You never cease,
my
baby.
God.
I love it.
Let's go.
Roll that hellish rebuke.
He. Do you want me just to hit, or is he gonna make the deck save?
Oh, he's still gonna make the deck save. That's correct.
Deck save.
All right.
Succeeds. We'll take half.
It's still gonna be big.
17 points of fire damage.
17 points. Ah, it was so close.
Not DTD.
Oh,
Damn.
Damn, son.
so
Only he
close.
Is it gonna be Toph again? Toph DTD's like everything.
All right.
It's the lead up. You guys do all the hard work. Coming for the final scene.
Describe it for us.
I've always said Toph is the main character in this story, and we are all just like in her story.
What's,
His story, rather.
16 on the second swipe against you.
That hits. What was the
Oh.
damage on the first? I don't think
I
we
gotta
rolled
roll it on there. 21 bludgeoning, 8 points of poison.
Okay.
$11 points of bludgeoning and 7 points of poison on the second.
Got it.
All right. It is going to bite at you, Biddy.
Do it.
It
19 points of piercing, 3 points of poison.
Still alive.
Still hanging in there.
She's like playing with one of the fun guy on the ground. Like just twiddling it.
All right.
Cool.
Can I use my sentinel attack then?
Con save, Biddy. DC 24 on the bite.
Why?
21.
So close.
Mad about it.
Uh-oh.
But you go unconscious.
Yep.
Oh no.
You know what? It is my turn, actually. I should go to sleep, too.
Bite back towards Jacob that's burned the shit out of it.
I'll hit.
Con save, DC 21. 19 points of piercing, 9 points of poison.
14.
You drop unconscious.
I'd like to be using my sentinel attack.
I don't. You can use it now. It's one reaction you got.
Yes. Yeah. The
All
last
right.
time I used it was on its last turn.
Yeah.
So round around. Okay. Seeing two friends go down, Toph goes wide-eyed, terrified and shaking, not wanting to lose any of his new family. 19 will hit.
19 will hit. 12 points. As you see this thing rear up and Jacob go unconscious. Stabbing into this thing. As you hit it. It burst in a death spore. Sam, you are dead. Jacob, you are now dead. Con save for you, Toph. Oh no. And as that death spore blows back, the radiance within the planetar's reach stops the death spore from exploding back to where we are at. Evaporating. And Jacob and Biddy are both dead on the ground.
Sick.
No! Toph runs over, just tries to lift up her head and shake it a little bit. Soft little taps on your cheek. No, 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 no. You can't, you can't, you can't, you can't. No. Can I use my lay of hands on her?
You can certainly try.
I would like to try to use mine as I will use at least minimum 5 HP to cure disease or neutralize poison. You can't leave.
This is how I will rule that. If you're going to apply this to both of the down party members, I know you're just thematically there right now.
Yeah. If it works for Biddy, I'll do it for Jacob as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not playing favorites.
I want you to describe their bodies as you can see that red spore energy as it's drifting up through their veins and coursing through their bodies. As you're able to bring that back down into a normal state.
He reaches, trying to find her pulse, first stumbling around with her wrist until ultimately landing his small, soft paws on her neck, just trying to reach and find it. Not sensing it, he closes his eyes and pushes harder into it, seeing these spores start to change the discoloration of your skin. No, 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 no. And he'll close his own eyes, focusing on his pulse, allowing it to imagine in his mind, transferring that same heartbeat, that same beat, that pulse into your own skin. And you see a soft glow from his own, that blood that pulses through his paws, that soft inner pad, that then goes through into Biddy. And you see that bright glow, almost yellow in hue, start to just travel its way through her veins, as if trying to chase out any of the poison within her. You have to make it. You have to make it. You're fine. You're gonna be fine.
Brahm is going to rush over to your side, seeing the work that you've already done on our two members that are both laying there. All right. Done good. You done good already.
I don't know if it's working.
It's you got whatever was in them partially out. That's the good part, but I'm going to need your help, Toph.
Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. I'll do anything.
All right. And you can see that angel that's up above from Helm, just casting this halo of light down inside of a dark forest. With Brahm and Toph kneeled over, both the bodies laying next to each other. I want you to put your hand right here in between them.
Okay.
Right here. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna reach out and we're gonna find them and we're gonna bring them back. All right, doll?
Right. Reach out where?
Where their souls and their minds and finish healing off their bodies.
Okay.
As I go to cast Revivify, and I will twin that spell to make it one roll for both. Reviving the dead inside my campaigns involves a 3-part skill challenge. There'll be 3 numbers. This is the first death for both in Meteorian Core. It will be a 10, or I'm sorry, it will be a 12, or no, 10, 12, 14 skill check. In successive order, I will roll my spell attack. Toph, you are helping me. You are my advantage.
Mm-hmm.
You will roll a 20 plus 11. Now, we cannot roll double nat ones. That will end this cast of the spell.
Okay.
And we will have to seek other means. But we're not there yet. All right. I believe in you. Just hold on. We're going to try to reach out and get their minds back in the right spot. Everybody, I don't care what you believe in. You don't have to believe in Helm. You don't have to believe in us crashing from a meteor and landing into a hand into a tree. I don't care. Whatever you believe in, say a prayer, say a thank you, believe in yourself. Whatever it is, we need it. Come on in. Let's do this one more time.
Toph will look up at the others. At Zev and Nelson. Please. Any prayers? Any help?
Can I give an inspiration for this?
Go for it. This is your time to RP it.
Nelson strides over, actually very curious about the way that people resurrect life. Something he's never potentially done before. Leans a hand down on one shoulder of Braun and one shoulder of Biddy. Lending his power, though it comes from a different place, it has the same intention. I'd love to grant a D10 of inspiration.
So, you will be able to give a 1d4 to Toph. Doesn't involve you giving anything from yourself, just your RP manifesting to Toph. You have a 1d4 on one of the rolls you choose to use it on. Xanrin.
I also have the 1d8 of inspiration. I would also to give.
It's not about giving your 1d8 inspiration. It's about saying something in RP within the moment that might help them, may not. Something that Xanrin feels at the moment.
Xanrin is going to stand between the two bodies. It's going to slowly pull out both knives and plunge them to the ground next to either of them. By father, mother, by twin, and by those who came before. Seek them out, find them. And if you hear their step, follow them to the place they rest and guide them back. They are not done yet. Tell them we came for them. We are not done yet.
A 1d4 to Brahm. As those words weigh heavy on us, Toph, we will roll at the same time. I'll give you a countdown. 3, 2, 1. $19 and $26. Bringing back their mind, still searching to repair their bodies and finish off the work that Toph has started. Second roll. 3, 2, 1. $20 and $14. Healing their bodies as they slowly levitate up above the ground. Radiant energy shining down. This is the hard part. One last time. We gotta bring their soul back.
Oh, what if we can't do it?
We can do it. Look what you've done so far. Now count with me one more time.
Okay.
3, 2,
2,
1.
1. Oh, shoot.
Lighting up. That halo around the bodies. Energy flowing through. Souls lifted up as their eyes open up wide. Looking over, there's an imminent burst within this woods that just shoots out in a 1/4 mile radius. As you just see spores incinerated from this patch. And like a camera that lifts up above, you can see it radiate and shoot out through the entire woods. And you look above, cut into the meadow, there's a small rabbit's paw down where they're at, with an all-seeing eye in between where they lay. And that is where we will pick up after the holiday break, with our party alive inside the festering wood. Fuck. Let's go.
At this point, you might notice that Jacob is laying there in a velvet robe and slippers.
Velvet robe. Oh, hey, you know, just little holiday jaunt, guys. No big deal. Just hanging out in the woods, man.
Cool.
That hurt. That hurt.
Find out next time if Biddy goes unconscious again. 3 times in a row.
Oh, shaking like don't
On the
let
pl-
him die.
He was dunking on Biddy every session.
On the plus side, you're in great company.
I thought I was gonna have trouble going to sleep tonight, but now I'm emotionally exhausted.
Yeah, same. I thought I was supposed to go cry into my pillow.
So are we all just like naturally narcoleptic or something? I don't stay awake.
Ooh. Hey.
My god, I thought I was about to see like the most painful thing as like Toph deals with survivor's guilt, and I was not ready for that. I was not ready.
Honestly, if I would have stayed dead, I would want to come back and play as Thomas, please. Like just for future reference, if I die. Dibs on Thomas.
Oh, I'm so glad you ran in there, Classic. It was such a defining moment for Toffee.
Also, would have felt bad if that monster exploded. I was not planning on it like it was freaking baking in the oven. I would have felt awful because that killing blow came from me. I should have tried to like kill it any other way. That's like all I'm thinking for Toffee is like I made the wrong choice.
Yeah, it's got a death explode.
I would have
Bad
blamed
death
it
explode.
on Toffee. Both of their deaths would have been on Toffee.
But instead, you were able to save your friends.
No, we owe you our lives.
And who the hell is Angel Baby?
Where's
It's my angel.
Angel Baby with the legs?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Biddy wakes up, she's
Angel
like,
Baby?
"Oh, he's still there."
The medicine
Came
you
back
really needed.
Wow, 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 wow.
Oh,
Oh, I must be dead.
am I in heaven?
It was awesome, guys. Thank you for a wild adventure.
Yeah, thanks for the heart attack.
We're just like on our way to Baldur's Gate.
You know, honestly, if Jacob didn't disappear, none of this would have happened.
Guys, listen, I just went into my genie vessel to go to sleep. I just was trying to add a little mystery to the character. You guys went way too far with it.
No, we went exactly as far as somebody who disappears in the woods would.
So you're telling me that all of this
I was just literally sitting here like, this is great, fantastic.
I kind of love that Braun manifests this like big sexy angel baby.
Honestly, same.
Like, is this like some type of like projection of how Braun sees himself?
No, man. Hey, Helm's super, super sexy and cooler than Braum is, but hey, he's got a deity enough to save us from a meteor, channeling down to Earth. So like this guy does some cool stuff. He's better than Joel Osteen.
He really is powerful.
Sweep me off my feet, babe.
There's a long list of people better.
Take me to church.
And on that note, I love you guys. Everyone have a wonderful holiday break. We will see you back before the end of the year on December 30th. Love you guys. Be good to each other. We'll see you then.
Love y'all. Happy holiday.
Happy holidays.